July 2007. Ah, where am I? Isn't this the bus I took that summer vacation from Sisui County to Chuzhou my senior year? Why am I here? Wasn't I enduring the divine retribution? I came back. I, Chen Fan, am the immortal sovereign of Beixian, also called Chun Beixian. I am the direct disciple of the immortal master of apex martial arts, the Immortal of Chongqing. I was taken away from the earth at the age of 30 and embarked on the road of immortal cultivation. With great aptitude, I reached the retribution enduring stage after only 500 years of cultivation. I was known as a peerless genius who was most likely to successfully detach from the universe and ascend to the celestial realm. I combated with all the tribes of the universe and won every battle. I was thus honored as the immortal sovereign of Beixian. Unfortunately, I fell during the divine retribution. It was because I had cultivated too fast to establish a solid foundation. My Tao heart could not. I'd given up everything for my cultivation for the past 500 years, leaving behind countless regrets. All those regrets burst out when the tribulation of the inner demon came, leaving me nowhere to hide. I have returned as a teenager to the earth. This is not the tribulation of the inner demon. I am really back. Now I've lost all my supernatural power, primordial spirit, and Tao heart. I've even lost my magic treasures and weapons. I am now just an ordinary mortal who can be easily killed by a bullet. It's not so bad. In this life, I will steadfastly cultivate every stage to its best and establish a supreme Tao foundation. Blood for blood. Leave no regret. Ah, we're arriving at Chuzhou. How long has it been since I left this city? My cell phone? It's Mom. Hello? Xiaofan? Your Aunt Tang is probably waiting for you outside the station. You must work hard in Chuzhou, okay? I haven't heard her voice since she died in my last life. Don't worry, Mom. Take care of yourself in Zhonghai. All right, I have something else to do. Goodbye then. Attention passengers, we have arrived. Please retrieve your luggage and prepare to disembark. Oh my Mom, I'm really back. Back to being 17 years old. I was bound to go through the mortal world again. So this life, I have nothing to fear. Mom, when will he arrive? How about giving him a call and hurrying him up? What an impatient girl. It's been 10 minutes. Sigh. I've been out in the sun for 10 minutes. I plan to go to Starbucks for coffee this afternoon. I'd better get in the car, it's cooler in there. Mom even wants to set us up. I bet he's a bumpkin. How can it even be possible? Aunt Tang, sorry for keeping you waiting. Chen Fan. Fan means friend, and just like his name, I only see him as a friend. He is no match for Li Yichen and his friends. Xiaofan, Ranran is going to be a senior, too. You should look after her at school. She's as good as my sister now, Aunt Tang. Don't worry, I'll protect her. There was a girl I once loved, was hurt by, then gradually forgot. Her name was Jiang Charan. Ranran, come to me if you need any help. Good. Don't forget your word when I ask you. My father is an important government official and my mother owns a company worth $10 million. Why would I need your help? We'll go to your apartment first to drop off your luggage, and then we'll go to my house for lunch. Okay. This lakeside community is near the Yengue Lake. It boasts very beautiful scenery. And it's very close to the Ivy High School. Takes only 10 minutes walk. There are 3 bedrooms and 1 sitting room in this apartment. Aren't the decorations so tasteful? Just live there comfortably and study hard. Don't worry about the rent. Thank you for your trouble, Aunt Tang. You are so good to me. Your mother trusted you with me, so I'll look after you like my own son. Let's go to my house to have lunch. They get along so well.
Longjing Villa.
Here we are. Apart from the Yengue Lake, the most famous place in Chuzhou is the Yunwu Mountain. Our neighborhood isn't the best in Chuzhou. The real high-grade luxury houses are all on the hillside of the Yunwu Mountain. It's said that every morning the houses are wreathed with clouds and mist, like seas and mountains of clouds. But I think my house is good enough. Yunwu Mountain Villa is gorgeous, but I don't seriously dream about living there. And if you really like it, I will buy you a few when I make money in the future. Then you can see the seas of clouds every morning as soon as you get up. What? Great, I'm looking forward to it. I'll take your mother there too and we'll spend our late years together. Braggart. And we can go shopping and take beauty treatments together. What's so funny? I heard you laughing through the closed door. Hello, Uncle Jiang. Xiao Fan, have a seat. I'm going to the kitchen to get some food. It'll be quick. I just chatted briefly with Chen Fan. He's an idiot with poor academic performance. He's just a loser. He isn't good enough for Li Chen. Haven't eaten a homemade dish in ages. It's so good. Not to mention it was made by Aunt Tang herself. Aunt Tang is innocent, elegant, kind-hearted, and beautiful. She even is excellent at cooking. Unfortunately, she married Jiang Shunhala Power Seeker. Xiao Fan, you just arrived at Chuzhou. Let Ranran show you around and you can buy something. Okay. Oh, I have something else to do. You go by yourself. He better not ask me for company. Or you can take a taxi. You don't need my company, do you? All right. See you. You. The place I'm going, Yangue Lake, has the richest spirit energy around here. I need to hurry up and begin to establish a foundation. There are 8 stages of cultivation, including qi condensation, xiantian, core formation, nascent soul, spirit severing, void returning, Dao fusion, and retribution enduring. Though qi condensation is just the beginning stage, it has 3 small stages: foundation establishment, profound opening, and spirit sea. The foundation establishment stage is the very first stage of cultivation, after which cultivators can lift hundreds of pounds, run as fast as a horse, break through the limits of their bodies, condense true essence inside, draw talismans, and become capable of some magic. So, which way should I use to establish my foundation? I collected myriads of secret arts over the past 500 years. I collected 13,726 ways of establishing foundations alone. Apart from my regrets, another major reason I fell during the divine retribution was that my foundation was not stable enough. Although the foundation establishment stage is the very first stage for cultivators, it doesn't seem very important, yet only with a firm foundation can a skyscraper be built. The Great Way of Tao Void Body Refining Arts. I'll go with this. This specific art puts emphasis on inclusiveness and absorptive captivity. Now that I practice cultivation on the earth where spirit energy is nearly exhausted, I must rely on various medicinal materials, treasures, and even evil and yin energy to facilitate my cultivation. Cultivation begins. The void body refining art is really the #1 foundation establishment way in the world. I directly entered the initial stage of foundation establishment the first time I cultivated it. I cultivated for a whole night. Luckily, this place is out of the way and free of disturbance. Good. I'm full of power. This power is completely physical. Awesome. Oh, wow. I'm hungry. I have to remember I'm still immortal and need to eat. What do you want?
Probably just a running young man happened to pass by.
There is trace of true essence inside her body. She's an immortal cultivator. No, her true essence is too weak and the condensation is too loose. It's thousands of times weaker than a real cultivator's. She has the inner force. Its quality is inferior to a cultivator's true essence power. Hey, what are you looking at? Hey, why did you shake your head? Oh, I shook my head because of something else.
Sorry.
Wait a moment, young man. Why, old man? Obviously you shook your head after seeing my granddaughter. Could you tell me the reason? Show some respect. I told you it had nothing to do with her. Judging from the way you study the martial arts.
Iam waifu.
May I ask where you come from and who your teacher is?
Waifu?
I'm not a student of the martial arts. I'm scarcely a Dao cultivator, if you must ask. A Dao cultivator? The Dao sect? So you just lied to me? Ha ha ha. I'm just a Dao cultivator, and know a bit of qi condensation techniques, that's all. Brandishing spears and sticks or fighting and killing are really not my specialty. You're mistaken. In that case, you and my granddaughter can spar a bit and learn from each other. Come on, let me teach you something. Seems like I have to show some of my skill. I don't want to bully a weak woman. Who are you calling a weak woman? Watch out. What was? Blood. Able to hurt people with a flying flower or leaf. I never thought I would see such a divine technique in my remaining years. In front of a master, my granddaughter and I were impetuous. I didn't expect that this boy would be an unknown master of martial arts. It is my first time to see such a skill. It was so fast that I couldn't take out my gun. Horrible. You cut off my hair with this soft leaf and drove it into the tree. How is that possible? Just a little chi condensation technique, not anything special. It's a negligible technique to you, sir, but a miraculous master skill to us. Grandpa started calling him sir. You said a master can do what I did? Yes, a sublimity master is at the prime of martial arts, far beyond the limits of mortals. He can release his inner strength and can easily kill someone tens of feet away. Being a master yourself, sir, you don't know that? It's just common sense in the martial arts circle. Oh, inner strength. I'm really just a Dao cultivator, and that was nothing but a little chi condensation technique. I've never heard of the things you're talking about before. Dao cultivator? He is really not a master of manifestation? We need to win him over first. With his skill, he's on par with the master. Moreover, my granddaughter is still unmarried. Master, Mr. Chen? He's on par. It doesn't matter whether you are a master or not. Judging from your accent, you are also a native of Chuzhou? I've lived there for 17 years, and now I came here for school. I'm from Sisui country. My name is Chun Fan. You can also call me Chen Beixian. Beixian was the Taoist name my teacher gave me. Chun Fan, Chun Beixian of Sisui County? Never heard of. Where is your master, Mr. Chen? Didn't he come here with you? Which star is he traveling on?
He is not on this planet.
Alas, humans are unable to defeat aging, illness, or death. My old comrades in arms. Though TV cultivated inner strength, I cannot reach the master level. I'll probably meet them soon. Grandpa, are you alright?
I'm okay.
It's an old ailment. You've strained yourself trying to use inner strength, haven't you? Oh, you understand medicine, Mr. Chen? How did you know about my ailment? My grandpa went to war when he was young, and he forced himself to use the inner strength when he had not totally mastered it to help his comrades in arms retreat. He was injured as a result. He didn't receive aid in time because it was an internal injury. He hasn't had it treated in all this time. Mr. Chen, since you're a Dao cultivator and can see his injury, do you have any way to cure him? He suffers great agony every time he has a fit. Modern medicine can hardly do anything for him. To be frank, our family has some power here in Zhongbei. We'll do anything for you if you can cure my grandpa. It wouldn't be difficult for me to help. It must be fate that I met you. Really? I need to do some preparation. I'll go to your house to treat him in 2 days, okay? Of course. That's great.
A stoic girl like her is the most beautiful when smiling.
The old man, Wei Fu, spoke gently, but he could not hide the air of a military man. He must have served in the army when he was young and must have been in a high position. I've admired the soldiers who defend the country and protect our homes since I was a child.
They practice inner strength, so they are kind of my...
Mr. Chen, here we are. Thank you. You can go back now. Pick me up at the lakeside community in the evening in 2 days. Then let's exchange our phone numbers, so that you can call me if you ever need me, alright? Okay. I do not know medical skills, but I know how to refine pills. Spirit condensing formation. Up. Small spirit enhancing pill. Complete. The spirit enhancing pill is a kind of pill that can enhance one's primordial chi. It can be called a panacea. People who are ill, injured, or weak can all take it. Since we have fateful connection, I'll give him another gift.
Ôm tang.
Hello?
Ôm tang.
Yes, it's me. Xiaofan, I want to ask a favor of you. Yes? Ran wants to go out to a party with her friends, but I'm worried. Can you go with her? It won't be too long, just a dinner perhaps? No problem, Aunt Tang. Great. I'll send you the time and address. I'll do this just for Aunt Tang. Chun Fan is coming?
No.
What's the matter? Why the long face? It's my birthday. My mom is sending Chun Fan here, but I don't like him. He's the son of your mom's friend? The one your mom wants you to marry? Yeah, it's so annoying. What does he look like? What is his family like? You little gold digger, only caring if a guy is handsome and has money. Why is that so bad? In this society, What use is a man without a handsome face or a rich and powerful family to me? It will be difficult and you'll have trouble understanding each other after you get married, even though you love each other. Ran. Mengmeng's being petty, but if his financial condition is not good, I don't like him, so don't worry about that. Ugh, I'm in a bad mood now. Jiang Churin is over there. Ran. Hello. You're Chen Fan? You want to go after our campus belle? Do you know how many admirers she has in the school? Who gave you the courage? Meng. Don't worry. I just came here. I have dinner with her because Aunt Tang asked. To have no intent to go after her. Su Rongfei is the one that I have to keep an eye on. In my previous life she died tragically. I hope I can save her in this life. Why are you looking at me? Do you know me? No, but I have a learned family, proficient in divination, and people say I'm a great fortune teller. Oh? Though this is the first time I've met you, I know you are an art student, and will be admitted to Yenjing College of Film and Television in the future. How do you know that I want to go to Yenjing College of Film and Television? You're a celebrity at Ivy High School. Who doesn't know about you? You boy from Sishui. You can't win a girl over just by talking glibly. I thought he just liked to brag, but he was being honest after all. I didn't expect him to be so cocky. Believe it or don't. But I just told my mom my ideal university last night. I didn't tell anyone else. How did he know? I can't ask him more in the presence of the others. He is so odd. He seems to have a kind of strange magnetism. Yang Chao is here. Come on, let the party begin.
Yang Chao.
He was my biggest enemy in my last life when I was in school in Chuzhou. He loved to show off in front of beautiful girls and often embarrassed me. Darling. Meng, who is this? I'm Yang Chao. My family runs a 5-star hotel. You dare to go after our campus belle Jiang. You must have an extraordinary background. Some bumpkin wants to hang out with us?
He'd be shocked to learn my family background.
Chen Fan. You've got some nerve, huh? We'll see what happens with us in the same school.
You will surely.
It's not good to mess with Yang Chao. There was a guy who offended him and Yang Chao had the whole basketball team beat him up and break his leg. He even dropped out of school. Is he smiling? What an idiot. He's totally oblivious. We can go to karaoke and then dinner. After that we can hit the bar street. No one's going home early tonight. I heard there's a new karaoke bar in the new urban district. Their King's Hall is super cool. Let's go there. They'll probably end it at daybreak. No wonder Aunt Tang was worried. I have to go to treat Wei Fu though. I don't have a lot of time. Oops, we forgot Chen Fan. But our cars are full. How about you take a taxi there yourself? There are clearly still many vacant seats. He is obviously messing up with me. Does he really think I'm afraid of a fight? Chen Fan, come and sit next to me. We can make room. What are you doing, your ladyship? Her ladyship is showing her mercy to everyone again. All right, I'll sit in the back. She's just as kind-hearted as she was in her last life. Good, let's go. Welcome. I want your biggest and best hall. The King's Hall is occupied by a very important man for entertaining his distinguished guests. What about the Queen's Hall?
It's of high grade as well, I assure you.
Distinguished guest? Aren't we distinguished enough for you? Give us the King's Hall. Do you really want to disappoint our brother Chao? King's Hall. King's Hall. Our brother Chao is the king. Damn troublemakers, whatever hall it is. It's fine if it's big enough. Darling. Come on, do me a favor. My father runs a 5-star hotel. I'll owe you one in the future. Well, I'm afraid I can't. The Queen's Hall is also very good. Cut the crap. Where is your boss? Why hit him?
Does this really seem like the place to make trouble?
Forget it. Let's go somewhere else. It's okay. At the worst we can ask Chao's father for help. He runs a 5-star hotel and knows a lot of people. Well, Ran, Aunt Tang is waiting for us at home. Let's go. What do you mean? You're trying to take Ran away before the party even begins? You can leave if you want, but you need to let our sweet Jiang decide by herself. One side is Chin Fan and the other is my bestie. Well, since you guys still want to hang out, of course I'll stay. Go home yourself and tell my mom about it. This is my good girl. You heard her. Chun, off you go. Why are you embarrassing him like that? I'd upset Meng and Yang Chao otherwise. What an ungrateful girl. Huh. Someone's coming? Let's see how you deal with it. Who hit the lobby manager? I did. Why? Stop. What do you? Good, come with us. Our boss wants to see you. Stop. What do you want? Do you know who I am? Hey dude, let's talk about this. You dare to make trouble on our boss turf? Guess we'll have to take you to talk to him. Fine. We'll go to see your boss. Just put him down, okay? Brother Chow, what now? Should we call home? Don't worry. We outnumber them. What do we do now? Yang Chao's father has a lot of connections. There's nothing to be afraid of. I wonder how he'll handle this. Here they are. Hey big brother, we want to borrow your king's hall tonight. Well, who are you? My name is Yang Chao, and my father is Yang Yifan of Tianxing Hotel.
Do-me a favor.
Huh, you? Even your father would humbly call me Brother Hao when he sees me. Who are you? Zhou Tianhao. Brother Hao? The big boss who has his hand reached out to both black and white, with extraordinary background and ability. You people seems to be hoity-toity, but just a second or third-tier group in Chuzhou. Why the smugness? You was so great, No, big brother, I'm sorry. Spare me, please. Spare you? Okay. Chop your hand off and I will spare you.
This can't end well.
Though he deserves it, I have to stand up for him, or I'll lose my reputation. Brother Hao, it's all our fault, I apologize. Let's not take it too far. No problem. I dined with your father a few times. I can do him a favor. Excellent. The three girls stay and have a drink with me. Brother Hao, she's my girlfriend. I can't just leave her, right? Do what I tell you to and cut the crap. We can't challenge the big boss of Chuzhou. Can we just leave now? Well, girls, just have a drink with Brother Hao, he won't bite. Decide quickly.
No.
Seems like we can't avoid a little humiliation. My father is also a respected name in Chuzhou, and he works for the government too. Zhou Tianhao won't do anything to me. I'll stay and let the others go. Brother Hao, right? These two are my friends. Do me a favor and let them go. What are you doing? Are you out of your mind? It'll be settled as long as I drink with him and he gets an apology. Well, what are you doing? Asking for a favor? Someone you cannot offend. Ha 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 ha. I cannot offend? Is there anyone in Chuzhou that I cannot offend? Boy, because of those words, you will not be able to walk out of the door. No, things are getting out of control. Ran, what should we do?
Chen Fen will die.
Biao, kick his ass. Boy, you asked for it. Biao, the #1 fighter of Zhou Tianhao, gotten out of a military prison by Zhou, short-tempered, and sentenced to prison for badly injuring his trainer in the army. He has greatly contributed to the achievements of Zhou Tianhao over the past 10 years. Watch out. Don't worry. He is nothing to me. My punch can break a hole through a wooden door. How can you stop it? It even hurt. He practices kung fu? No wonder he was so bold. Interesting. Come on, boy. Let's take it seriously now. I had no quarrel with you, yet you're so brutal. Don't blame me for getting ruthlessness. Wow. Everybody, go. Get him.
Ah.
Hey, get him. Huh. Morons. He won. What is this, a TV drama? Zhou Tianhao, now what do you think of me? This boy can beat a dozen of my best men. I've been in Chuzhou for more than 10 years, but skills like that are rare. Boy, you've got some skill, but how would you fare against a gun? It's modern society now. Excellent kung fu skills are not so intimidating. I can get you thrown in jail with a single phone call. Huh? Threatening me? Then I'll have to do a magic technique and kill you quietly. First, let them leave. I will stay and play with you. Deal. I can't wait to watch you squirm. We can leave now. Let's go. Chun Fan. Hurry up, your ladyship. No wonder he was so audacious. Still, not everything can be settled by fighting. It's all right now that Zhang Churen and Su Rongfei left. Now let me use a magic technique and kill the rest. Shao Qi. Hello, Mr. Chen? This is Shao Qi. I'm at the gate of the Lakeside community now. Hello? Shao Qi. I'm not there. I'm in the new city district, having a little trouble. Trouble? Can you tell me what happened? Honestly, though I'm just a bodyguard of Mr. Wei, I can handle some minor issues in Chuzhou. It's nothing. My friends just had a quarrel with someone called Brother Hao. Brother Hao? Zhou Tianhao? Yes, you know him? Royal Entertainment Karaoke? I'll be there in 10 minutes. Please tell Zhou Tianhao to wait for me. It seems he knows Zhou Tianhao? Do they even have an unusual relationship? So what now? Kill them or wait for Shaoqi? What are you calling for help? Go on, call anyone you can get. Everyone knows who you are. Who would dare come? Well, my friend said that he'd be here in 10 minutes and asked you to wait until then. Asked me to wait? Fine, I'll wait. 10 minutes. I wonder who on earth in Chuzhou is not afraid of death. Get out of my way. Please don't. Don't break in. Brother Qi, why are you here? Mr. Chun, are you okay? Did they hurt you? How could they hurt me? Right, 10 times more of them are no match for you with you skills. I overthought it. Zhou Tianhao, what gives you the nerve to hurt Mr. Wei's friend? This boy is Mr. Wei's friend? Mr. Wei himself sent me to pick up Mr. Chen for dinner with his social car. Why, do you think I'm lying?
No.
The special car from the government. The bodyguard came to pick him up.
I'm doomed.
I didn't know you were Mr. Wei's guest. I shouldn't have treated you that way. I was just thinking that Zhou Tianhao had a backer, but it was the backer who came. This boy is Mr. Wei's friend? Mr. Chen, how do you think we should solve this problem? Spare him for Shaoqi's sake. It doesn't matter to me anyway. Since you know him, just forget it. Brother Hao, let's stop this tonight. If you aren't satisfied with that, I'm always ready for a fight.
No.
After you, Mr. Chen. I'm doomed today. Zhongbei Military Sanatorium. This Wei Fu is really something. Sir, Mr. Chen is here.
Come in.
Aren't you going to treat my grandpa? Why didn't you bring any medical supplies? My treatment doesn't use acupuncture or manipulation. Therapy. Look at this first. What is it? This. What is it? Grandpa? Thank you for your great kindness, sir. I will never forget it. Don't mention it. You got the injury defending our country. I can't turn a blind eye to it now that I've met you. Grandpa, why did you suddenly give him such a salute without a reason? Please explain it to Ziqing, Mr. Chen. Your grandpa's injury consists of 2 parts. One is that he forced himself to use inner strength. He got injured and has not been treated, so his injury in his lungs cannot be healed. The other is that there is a problem with the inner strength arts he practiced, which hurt his lungs. The slight injury every time he circulated it accumulated into a big one eventually. So, there's something wrong with my lungs too? Theoretically, but your cultivation is too shallow to reach such degree. I have to thank my shallow cultivation? Thank you very much. When I first learned it from my family elders, they indeed mentioned this problem. But it was a great luck to have any inner strength arts to practice. Who cared if it would injure my lungs or not? If you hadn't wanted to learn it so badly, I'd have taken the secrets of this defective art to my grave. However, Mr. Chen, give me this booklet, which contains the revision of the defect, even many levels higher. I don't remember you teaching him our family arts. How did he figure out how to revise it? That's what is great about the master of martial arts. He just had a look at me and knew it roughly. I'm just a Dao cultivator. With such ability, you are as great as a master. These are small spirit-enhancing pills, 10 of them altogether. Take them on time, coordinating with the revised arts, and you'll completely. Unfortunately, the ingredients of the big spirit-enhancing pill are extremely rare. They can even bring back the dead. Lung injuries are definitely not a problem. Are you bragging? It can bring the dead back to life? Isn't that just a made-up fairy tale? Believe it or don't. Humph. Could you please tell me the ingredients? I can ask my men to collect them for you. Yes, no one else can refine it anyway. Pills like the spirit-enhancing pills must be refined with exclusive methods of the immortal cultivation realm. A layman couldn't make it, even if they tried 1,000,000. Indeed, these materials are hard to collect even for our Wei family. Still, I will try my best. All right, done with the treatment. I want to ask you about the martial arts realm. I expected you would ask. Please go ahead. I see. The inheritance of martial arts has a long history. Legend has it that originally it was a chi refining technique. I do not know very much. After all, for me practicing martial arts is just a family inheritance and an interest, which later was revised, upgraded, and developed into all kinds of different inner strength arts and attack and defense art. The last most prosperous time for the martial arts realm was the end of the Ming dynasty and the beginning of the Qing dynasty, when experts and masters came forth in large numbers. Later guns and cannons rose, and martial arts began to fall. Now, master-level martial artists have become rare. There are 3 stages for martial artists: outer strength, inner strength, and sublimity. Most of the practitioners now are in the first stage, very few are in the second. As for the sublimity master with gang chi protection that can defend against firearms, apart from you, I've just seen one. It's said that there is another level above the sublimity, but no one has ever seen it. None of this has anything to do with me, though. This key he gave me, however, is rather nice. Of course I deserve this gift. This is the confidence of a retribution enduring immortal sovereign. Grandpa, that's the key of the top-level house of the Yunwu Villa. It was a present from the richest man of Chuzhou to third uncle, and he gave it to you. He did heal your injury, but is it really necessary to give him such an expensive house? You don't understand. The revised arts alone are priceless. Oh, I see. Moreover, you have no idea what it is to be a master of martial arts. Master of martial arts? So what? Can he resist bullets, cannons, or even missiles? It's not as simple as you think. Chun Fan is on par with the military legend, Yi Nantian, even though he is so young. We want to keep him on our side.
Ye Nantian.
I see. This Chun Fan is destined to be extraordinary. According to your arrangement, we are not going to the Yunwu Villa. Now we are at the lakeside community. Good. My phone rings. Hello? Chun Fan, you all right? I want to invite you out for dinner. Oh, Zhang Yameng and Su Rongfei will come too. I'm all right. Don't bother. Bye. Hello? Hello? He hung up on me. What a show-off. He is stuck up after all. But he was kind of charming when fighting all those guys. He was quite heroic. 3 peaceful days later. Phew, after a few days of closed-door cultivation, I've reached the peak of the initial stage of foundation establishment, just a step away from the middle stage. But I have to go to school for registration, for my mom's sake. Ivy International High School, private exclusive school, is equipped with top hardware faculty, and enjoys a great reputation as well. Students here either have excellent grades or have a super rich family. You looking for someone? Oh, it's you. I was expecting a beautiful girl. Your seat is next to me. Just there. Ring. We have a transfer student today. Chun Fan, introduce yourself. Hello everyone, I'm Chun Fan. Chun Fan? Your self-introduction was too simple. How can you attract girls if you don't put any effort in? Never mind, my name is Jiang Tanqiu. I'm nicknamed Nightclub Prince. There isn't a nightclub in Chuzhou that I don't know. I know your name. Huh. It seems that my reputation precedes me. Listen to me. You were not only my deskmate, but also my best buddy last life. When I was down and out, only you were there for me. You stabbed someone for a girl and were put in prison for 7 years, ruining your whole life. The 2 of us could only drink away our sorrows. If I could live again, I would never ruin my life for that bitch. In this new life, I will try my hardest to protect my friends. Why don't you speak?
I'm listening.
All right, I have to show you my real ability. The girls of our class are all not bad, but the prettiest of all is our monitor, Changwon. She will be the host of the campus evening. Only Su Rongfei and Jiang Churen, the 2 accepted campus belles, are slightly prettier than her. Su, needless to say, is already a minor celebrity as a model and even acted as a supporting role in a TV series. It's said she can afford a BMW with the money she makes in a year, outstripping 99% of the students in China. If I told you she nearly became my lover in my past life, I wonder how you would react. But don't even think about Gaowon. She doesn't even want me, let alone you. You haven't changed at all, still full of hot air. It's Xia she fancies. But that fellow is too proud to look at her. Look, that's Xia. Well, he is our head teacher's favorite student. He once won a prize in a national Olympic math competition and was recommended for admission to Huaqing and Yenjing universities. He is now a treasure to the whole school. Xia, come on in. He is also a forward for the school basketball team. The cheerleaders of our school are all pretty girls who all love him and Yang Chao. But he fancies campus Belle Sue. I don't stand a chance. Really? What do you think of Xia? I really don't see anything special about him. In the last life, SI was definitely the most enviable person to all the boys of the school, even me. In this life, in my eyes, he's far less important than Jiang Tanqiu. TSK, you're conceited. I don't quite like him, either, but he is really awesome.
Class is over.
The school basketball team will have a training game during the lunch break. Jiang Tanqiu and Shinfan, you two go and help carry the drinks. TSK, you want to show yourself in front of Xia, but order about us like dogs. So crazy. Of course I'm annoyed when I'm compared with others. He even ignores Changwon. You see the tall one? He's Yang Chao, team leader, awesome. His father is the CEO of the Tianqing Hotel. Someone offended him once, and he led the whole team to beat him and broke his leg. The school let it pass. If only we could be as prestigious as him one day. What are you waiting for? Hand out drinks to the other players. Thank you.
Catch.
Chinfan? Long time no see. Yes, it's been quite a few days. Isn't that Jiang Tanqiu and the transfer student? You know him? His name is Chenfan, the new kid from our class. He's a poor loser. You can order him about as you like. Changwon. The school team has a match tonight. Go and carry things for the team. I'm not going. What did you say? You aren't going? It went to help last time considering that we were classmates. In return you sneered at me. Do you really think? I didn't hear you. Right, that's the school team's match, so ask the sports department to do it. What does it have to do with me? You are really not going?
No.
I have a rich family and am the monitor. I'm superior to you, like a princess. Only boys as excellent as Xia can make me slightly lower my head. A plain and unimpressive transfer student like yourself dares to turn me down? Do you think the match is not important at all? You'd dare to disrespect the school team? You are Ji Xingyu, the sports commissary, a substitute of the school team? Brother you, come on. He's a newcomer and knows nothing. Don't be so serious. It's just carrying things. We can do it together, all right? Go yourself if you want. I'm not going anyway. You got some nerve last one we had like you got his leg broke. I can't wait to wipe that smug look off your face.
Anytime.
The members of the school team are all tall and strong. They made it to the final 8th in the Jiangnan Province High School League last year, winning honor for our school. So they swagger around in the school, and almost no one dares to offend them. Someone once
Beset Yang Chao off.
He led the team to break the dude's leg, and Ji Xingyu was among them. The transfer student unexpectedly has a temper. So what? That's what we call overconfidence. Exactly. Didn't he consider his own ability before challenging Ji Xingyu and Monitor Chong? There is Taekwondo class this afternoon. If you want to take part, hand in clothing fee and lessons fee if you are going. If not, you are dismissed and free to leave. Too boring, I'm going home. Hey, don't leave, dude. Why, not even attending the Taekwondo class? None of your business. You don't have the money? Tell me, I can pay for you. If you don't participate in class activities, don't blame me for telling Miss Xue. That will influence your term assessment. Fine, I'm going. The Taekwondo gym was very gorgeously built. It's about the same size as the basketball gym. This Taekwondo class is a big class. Not only class 9 of the 3rd year, but also many other classes from all the grades attend this class. The Taekwondo at our school is very famous. The coach has won the 2nd place prize of a national game. He's very competent. Well, Ji Xingyu dragged you to this class, probably in order to embarrass you in class. Ignore him for God's sake. Thank you. Everybody warm up first, and then practice against each other. Inxia, you demonstrate it first. Xia is a red belt, second only to black belt. representing danger and attack. One cannot reach such level without years of practice.
Yixingyu versus Xingxia.
Now, according the arranged pair, practice with each other. Coach, before that, I'd like to challenge someone. Chun, weren't you quite smug at lunch break? Do you have the nerve to play with me? Why is he challenging a white belt? Exactly, a blue belt versus a white belt. Isn't it too easy for him? Or did the transfer student piss him off? You sure you want to challenge this white belt? Due to the huge gap between your levels, you have the right to refuse. Boy, you were so smug at noon, weren't you? What now? Lost your nerve? I can't do taekwondo. Use whatever skill you got, I'll take it. Well, does that mean you have to fight with me? You're afraid? Don't ever brag if you're afraid. Ivy High School is not somewhere a bumpkin from a little county, like you can swagger around. I'm afraid you can't withstand my attack. I can't withstand your attack? This boy said I couldn't afford his attack. How ridiculous is that? Come on, let me show you how I slid beat you. Can you see now how much better I am than you? Showy, but not practical. Go, show him. Boy, you're courting death. Ah. Humph. He won. Ji Xingyu is so weak that he can't even beat that boy. Seems that the transfer student wasn't bragging. He really has skill. Ji Xingyu just boasted to me and then could not even withstand a kick from Chen. What a shameful loser. You okay? We are all classmates. Why did you hit him so hard? He was the one who provoked me, and what about his attacks? What do you think would have happened if they hit me? Well, since you have such strength, how about accepting my challenge?
Seeing Xia.
Chunfan's kick was really amazing. The speed and the power cannot be from an ordinary person. I have been training in this sport since childhood, though. I've worked so hard for more than 10 years, I can't possibly lose. You want to fight with me? You know I'll not stop if we start it. That kick was not so impressive, just a little fast and powerful. Aringxia has received so much praise from black belt masters. Right. Let's see who won't stop. Braggart. Aingxia is the best. Well, as you are both students, you can fight if you want, but don't go too far and stop it where it should. Showy but not practical? Let my favorite student teach him a lesson. Go ahead. Humph. This Aingxia is not bad. He is almost as good as Biao except for his lack of experience.
Seeing Xia.
Awesome. This is now the 4th level of black belt. With the kick alone, Yingix will surely win. How is it possible?
Why is he so awesome?
Again. Now that you've kicked so many times, how about receiving one of my punches? Watch it.
Seeing Xia, seeing Xia.
Don't worry, he's all right. He'll just be tired out for a while. Does anyone else want to challenge me?
No.
All right. Showy but not practical skills. Unless you can learn real kung fu from renowned, be a match for me after. Even another 10 years of practice. Afternoon tea? Wow, you're really wicked. Let's go. Wonder he didn't bat an eye at Aingxia, can't even take one of his punches. Chunfan. This transfer student definitely isn't ordinary. A few days later. Chunfan. Aingxia just lost a match. You are a lot better than that Chunfan at sports, study, and piano. You're even far more handsome than him. Are you okay? Cheer up, Aingxia.
Seeing Xia.
Hey. I saw you've been absent-minded these days. What is it?
Nothing really.
It's the transfer student in our class. He beat our big SI in the taekwondo gym and now struts around in our class. He is just a loser who only knows how to fight. He can't match you when it comes to schoolwork, family, and appearance. He loses in everything to Yingsta. Chunfan is really better than me at fighting, but T don't believe that I will lose to him in other things. That's right. How can you lose to him? Tomorrow is the day of the welcome evening. The final stage is yours. Give your best performance and show that boy who's boss. Chunfan is someone who can stand against the big boss of Chuzhouzhou Taiheo. I'd better not tell him, so as not to make him more upset. There's a welcome evening tomorrow. Su Rongfei will surely be performing. Welcome evening? That's right. It was delayed for half a month due to the military training of the first years. You still like Su Rongfei?
She's already big C's.
Yeah. But I heard that she only likes him as an ordinary friend. Well, she wouldn't like you anyway. Hard to be sure. Exactly why can't she? Brother Fan beat you up the other day. Are you asking for it again? Humph. At the welcome evening? Hurry up, my goddess is about to come on the stage. Now, let's welcome Su Rongf of Class 2, Class 3, to give us a solo dance, the Swan Princess. It's Si Xia again. Every time Su Rongf dances, he accompanies her on the piano. A perfect couple, so cute together. My goddess. Her temperament is as good as a professional ballet dancer. But Si Xia wants to take advantage of my goddess. Enough, we should go. I'm satisfied to see Su Rongfei's solo dance again. Ugh. Campus belle, Su, is coming our way. Ugh, is Si Xia winning her over?
I'm gonna go.
Alas, our great Master Chen is leaving so early? Without greeting the two heroes of the welcome evening? Brother Chen Fan. Brother Chen Fan.
Ah.
I was just happy to see that you're all right. Thank you.
I'm gonna go.
Bye.
Wow, Su Rongfei he'll get Chen Fan.
That ordinary transfer student? Xia. Not ordinary. He beat Si Xia with a single punch. Keep it down. The next day. Though he was just a bumpkin. But it turns out he is not only good at fighting, but also has the charm to attract the campus belle. Chen Fan, my brother Fan. T didn't expect that. If T tell you that there is nothing between Su and I, would you believe it? Of course not. You badly embarrassed Si Xia last night. Brilliant. His face. He turned bright red and froze to the spot. No one could get him to move for 10 minutes. It was merely a misunderstanding. How can I fancy Su Rongfei? She is waiting for me after all. Su Rongfei is having a relationship with the transfer student and even hugged him in front of the public. Su Rongji is not even into Chu Minghui or Si Xia. How could she possibly fancy an ordinary transfer student? President. Off you go. See you. Should I tell Chu Minghui? He's the national defense student who is still receiving special training in the army. After all, he is not only the son of the commander of the military region, but also the #1 admirer of Su Rongfei. Half a month later at night. Finally, the cultivation, which has been in a bottleneck since the first day of school, is finally starting to move today. Seems that I will enter the middle stage of the foundation establishment tonight. Usually one cannot absorb the essence of the sun and moon during the foundation establishment stage, but the void body refining arts are too powerful. If one has enough cultivation, they can even refine the void and absorb it as energy. Lucky, I saved myself a couple of small spirit-enhancing piles. Exactly this felling. Now, I finally entered the middle stage of foundation establishment. Next I have to get the money to refine pills.
Someone's calling.
Unknown number? Who is it? Hello? Zhou Tianhao. Brother Chen? I'd like to invite you for lunch. You must come. I can ask him for ways of making money. Okay. Great Master Chen, there you are. Great Master Chen. Who beat you up? It was an internal injury that my kick caused you. So, you actually want to ask for my help? I indeed have a minor trouble. We are family, so I'll just be frank with you. There was a rival of mine years ago who fled overseas. Now he's come back and destroyed my place. And tried to kill me. A gang fight? I'm not the police. It was not a fight for power. That man has learned kung fu from God knows where. He doesn't want money, he wants my life. He is determined to kill me. It's no use calling the police. How are his skills compared to mine? Amazing. I've never seen such a master. He might even be better than you. An inner strength fighter. Oh, he asked me to meet him on the Lake Heart Island. If you can help me out, I will give you a large reward. 100,000? No, 1,000,000. The extra is my apology. Though you aren't sincere enough to pay me beforehand, I'd still like to see this inner strength fighter. Good. Master Gua, there you are finally. As expected, I'm not the only one he asked. Brother Chen, this is Guo Wei, Master Gua of the Weisheng Kung Fu School. He is the #1 martial artist in Chuzhou. You're also hiring a teenage boy? Won't he be killed? Master Gua, Brother Chen is very capable. This enemy is very powerful. He can't be dealt with by some ordinary kid. Oh? Why? I wonder if you've ever heard about inner strength fighters? Inner strength fighter? If he didn't have inner strength, how could he have broken your arm with a single punch? His strength has exceeded the limits of human bodies. When I was learning the fist position, I heard that there was rarely one inner strength fighter out of 10,000 students. Someone like that can kill you before you're even able to shoot a gun. Isn't that a bit of an exaggeration? Huh, look at this. This is inner strength? If that was a human body, that would be an incredible amount of damage. Boring. The punch I gave to the old willow after establishing my foundation that day was better than this. I dare that guy to mess with me while I have Master Gua at my side. Lin Bao fought with me for turf years ago but lost and ran away. I didn't expect that he would return with kung fu skills. Master Gua, this is the advance payment, and there will be more after this is done. And I will introduce you to Third Master Wei. Getting acquainted with the Wei family is what matters. Haha, that's so kind of you. Chen Fan, no matter how good you are at fighting, you cannot resist the punch of an inner strength master. Brother Chen, well, I have a responsibility to protect you now. The inner strength power and other things are just an exaggeration. Boy, you are very ignorant and arrogant. You come with us, prepare to die. Brother Hao. Zhou Tianhao is not a fool for hiring multiple fighter. Master Gua, have a rest first. To build up strength and energy. He's coming? He's calm. Coming, there are a dozen of my men outside just. Damn, I really underestimated Lin Bao. Oh, finally. Why, Brother Hao? Aren't you happy to see an old friend? The scar and bullet wound you gave me that year are still there. I dare not forget that moment. I desperately practiced martial arts this year, just for today. Don't think that you can do anything you want just because you've cultivated inner strength. Oh? You know about inner strength? Then why don't you give up struggling? I am the owner of the Weisheng Kung Fu School, Guowei of Xing Yiquan. May I know who your master is? Cut the crap. My master lives abroad. Come, and your death will be swift. Humph, you went too far. This is inner strength fighting? Incredible. Master Gua, you must win. I'm afraid I won't live to see tomorrow otherwise. I didn't expect you would have entered the final stage of inner strength. I underestimated you. How could a frog at the bottom of a well know the vastness of the world? I served as a mercenary overseas, risking my life for years. That's why I entered the final stage of inner strength so fast. I was very lucky to become a disciple of a master of martial arts. Disciple of a master?
No wonder.
I lost for a good reason. Brother Lin, now that you are back with wonderful kung fu skills, it's a great time for you to show your capabilities. Let's divide Chuzhou equally, shall we? Ho ho, you think I still want your shabby property? Stay back. I have more territory abroad than you do here. Zhou Tianhao, you are just as ignorant as a frog at the bottom of a well. If you kill me, Third Master Wei won't spare you. The Wei family, will they go overseas to catch me? If so, you'd already be a king. I surrender. Spare my life, please. One wrong step ruined the whole game. Ha 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 ha. Zhou Tianhao, I will spare you, if you give me 10,000. Who is that? Zhou Tianhao, as long as you promise me that, I will get Scarface here out of your way. Who are you? What big talk? You are just at the final stage of inner strength. Maybe your master deserves a fight with me. You're insulting my master. You are courting death. I'm gonna rip off your head and feed it to the fish in the lake. Chun Fan is too arrogant. He's out of his mind. Oh, are you? I have a sword to slay the world. Inner strength releasing. Master of martial arts. There should not be a master like that here. This is a sublimity master at the very peak of martial arts. He could kill 10 people of my level at once. He's so young. I need to tell my master about this. Now you want to leave. Isn't it too late? Shit. Run for it. Ha. He's releasing inner strength. He can kill with an exhaled breath. He really is a master. He won. Ha ha ha. Bah. I could drive you away before, and I can still kick your ass today. Lin Bao just passed out. Be careful not to kick him awake. Great Master Chun, you didn't kill him? He is an inner strength fighter at the final stage, after all. How could my breath alone kill him? It can knock him out at most. Now, I've broken his chi. He is yours. Great Master Chen. What miraculous skills you have. Great Master Chen. Breaking his chi can prevent him from using his inner strength? I used an exclusive technique to block some of his acupoints to disperse his inner strength so that it cannot be gathered. The acupoint pointing skill? A real master indeed. And the 10 million? No problem, double. 20 million. I will remit the money as soon as I get back. It's worth any amount of money. I admit that I lost today. But if you kill me, my master will definitely avenge me. Good. I've never seen a real master. I hope he won't let me down. That's a real master demeanor. That one technique cost a third of my true essence. Just to frighten Zhou Tianhao. The next day. I need to improve my capability as soon as possible. Wei Ziqing? What's she calling me for? Hello? Auction? This auction is actually a cocktail party. It is held to provide a platform for communicating and expanding social network. The antiques to be auctioned are mostly mysterious things. What's more, it's said that there will be a mysterious magic equipment to be auctioned. I think you will be interested. Is it the magic equipment that I think it is? Magic equipment? Right. It's said that this magic equipment has the miraculous function of protecting the household, bringing good luck and blocking. I am indeed a little bit interested. Then, do you need me to pick you up tonight? No, thanks. If Wei Ziqing waits for me in a luxury car, I will become the of attention in the school again. Give me the address and I'll get there myself. All right, you can just give them my name there. Ingxia, let's go to the auction for relaxation. I got some invitations to the cocktail party. It's a high-end party held by Fengxing International, the most top-level company in Chuzhou. Exactly. It's said that there will be mysterious antiques to be auctioned.
Fine.
Auction? Interesting. It appears that there are quite a few rich people in Chuzhou. Wei Ziqing told me that I just needed to give him her name. I was informed you are a friend of Miss Wei. Come in, please. Who is that? It's improper to be dressed like that. I don't know. We don't know whose child he is. Don't offend him now. The auction has not begun yet, and Wei Ziqing is not here yet, either. I am still a mortal who needs to eat. Now let me get something good to eat while I'm not busy. Chen Fan? It's you. Why are you here? Who did you come with? Did you want to buy something too? I came in here with Meng Meng. We heard that there would be many mysterious auction items, so we came here to have a look. He can't even afford a lobster dinner, let alone to bid on anything. Humph. With what money? You're right. I don't have the money to bid for anything here. I'm just here to eat. And really the food here is not bad. The desserts are very good. Wanna try? Really? Humph. Who on earth is that guy? So close. Isn't he Su Rongfei's boyfriend? Really? How come?
No idea.
He is not from our circle. He is a student from Ivy International High School and comes from Sisui County. He is reputedly very good at Kung Fu. A guy from out of our circle dares to pick up beautiful girls in here? You sure Su Rongfei will come here tonight? I'm pretty sure, Brother Chu. Good. If Chu Minghui was here, he would definitely teach the boy a lesson. Right you are. He once led a group of people to beat one of Su's admirers so badly that he couldn't walk for 3 months. Look, isn't that Chu Minghup? Now things are getting interesting. Fei Fei, come with me. I have something to tell you. Huh? Can't we just speak here? Leave us. I'm gonna have a word with Fei Fei alone. You. Why should we? Who are you? It was me, why? Huh, I've heard of you, you're good at Kung Fu, aren't you? Even beat S.I. Xia. But, you have to know, that his taekwondo is just a kind of showy dancing performance. You're right. Fei Fei, come with me for a moment. I really have something to say to you. Chu Minghui, what are you doing? You are not welcomed here. Please leave. Get lost. You get lost. Boy, you really want to stand against me? So what? Do you know who I am? I've been trained in the army since I was 12 and was recommended for admission to the military school at the age of 16. I've probably touched more guns than you've ever seen.
I have fought with the most elite special
soldiers one-on-one. So what? You dare to touch me? Big SI. Guess who I met? Who? Please tell me it's not Chen Fan. It is him. I saw Chu Minghui go over to him and they're about to fight. Su Rongfei and some others are there too. Really? He even sneaked into the party? Now that he met Chu, he will surely be badly humiliated. Let's go and have a look. Chen Fan, will your encounter this time rid me of my grudge? Isn't that Chu Minghui? Why is he here? This boy is going to confront Chu Minghui head-on. Look at Chu's face. Seems he wants to kill Chen. Chu Minghui, this is the cocktail party held by Fengxing International, not somewhere you can play around. Wherever Feifei is going is none of your business. Huh. Boy, you are the first one who has the nerve to challenge me like that. I'll let you know how big the gap between us is. Huh. Good. What's going on? Who dares to mess up the cocktail party of Fengxing International? Here comes Manager Zhu. Someone is in trouble now. Fengxing International has an enormous influence in. Wonder what they're gonna do with it. Better get both Chen Fan and Chu Minghui out of here. I'm annoyed at the sight of them. Good evening, Manager Zhu.
I'm Hu Minghui.
I suspect that he doesn't have an invitation and is crashing the party. Please get him out of here right now. Yes, Mr. Chu. Sir, please show me your invitation.
Why should we show our invitations just because of what?
He said? Why shouldn't he show his? Because Mr. Chu is a close friend of my boss son. I don't know this gentleman, however. I wrote all the invitations myself. May I ask who you are? I actually wonder that too. Only upper-class people in Chuzhou were sent invitations. How did Chen Fan get one? Sir, please show me your invitation at once, or I'll call the security guards. I don't have one. I told you. How did you get in here without an invitation? Let's see how he deals with this. Ha ha ha, this is so funny. If you are not from this circle, do not come in here, otherwise you'll only make a fool of yourself. My rival in love who beat me at Taekwondo is really a little thief sneaking into the party? How disappointing. Chen Fan, you. Brother Chen Fan, you. I don't have an invitation, but I was invited. You can go to the usher to check it out. Invited? Only our boss and his son have the right to invite someone to this party. Wei Ziqing is not the boss of Fengxing International? Manager Zhu. Please. Security. Security. Boy, we are not on the same level. I can get you out of here with a single word. What can you do about it? Get out. Of here. Get out. Who asked him to get out? Wei Ziqing. Princess of the Wei family. Your ladyship? Why did you come here? Huh. I am not the lady of your company. Mr. Chun is my guest. You drove him away and wanted to call the police. What do you think you're doing? I didn't know it was your ladyship who invited this gentleman. How would I dare to do so otherwise? Mr. Chun, sorry I'm late. I didn't expect they would be so ignorant. It's all right. They're just a bunch of ridiculous clowns yelling. Even Grandpa tries hard to please Chen Fan. Now he was humiliated by a small manager in person. If he just walked away in a rage, it would be our Wei family's loss to offend a master of martial arts for no reason. He seems to have a problem with me, wanting to get rid of me. My lady, I can explain. No excuses, I will advise your boss to fire you. Well, Mr. Chu, Mr. Chu. This is the amazing Wei Ziqing and she's apologizing to Chen Fan. Sister Ziqing, what do you want to say? You think I don't know what you're like? It's him who stole my girlfriend in the first place. Shut up. The army made you even more belligerent. A gentle person like Mr. Chen was upset thanks to you. I will talk about this issue with Uncle Chu in person. Mr. Chen, let me show you the exhibits first.
I'm gonna go.
See you. Oh, see you. Bastard. How did he get to know Wei Ziqing? Wei Ziqing's attitude towards him is very unusual. Maybe he has some backer or patron. He's gone. Don't stand here stupidly. Is this where your confidence came from? From the princess of the Wei family of Jiangbei? Chen Fan, how many secrets do you still have? Never mind that. I should thank you for helping me out. Fengxing International is my third uncle's company. I'm sorry again. This master of martial arts really can tolerate this? No, I have to. Though Chu Minghui offended you, could you please forgive him for me? Well, expectedly. Great Master Chun, please. One more time, and he will be dead. Yes. I have to discipline Chu after this. This is Uncle Lin. He will lead us to the exhibition hall. Thank you, my lady. This way, please. Chen Fan? He is but a student. All these exhibits were collected by Third Master Wei with great. These things are from all over the world. This jade was found in the tomb of a noble from the Han dynasty. This is the heart of the blue sky diamond from South Africa, which they say can bring amazing good luck to the wearer. This is an ancient compass belonging to a feng shui master of the Ming and Qing dynasties. These are all proud collections of Third Master Wei. That's right, Mr. Chun. What do you think of them? They're just some ordinary antiques. Ordinary antiques? I should show you some real treasures then. My lady, we still have even greater treasure. This way, please. This is the magic equipment to be auctioned. Yes. It would be like getting into a whirlpool for an ordinary person. To see this equipment for the first time. It's not easy to wake up instantly like Wei Ziqing did. As for Chen Fan, I'm afraid he is perfectly all right. This treasure bead was worn by a Tibetan living Buddha, and he never took it off. It has the function of adjusting the magnetic field of the human body, condensing feng shui, bringing blessing and exorcising evil spirits. The boss went to Tibet for it himself. How extraordinary. Mr. Chen, you seem to look down on Third Master Wei's collection? It looks imposing, but it's not a real magic equipment. Insolent boy. Then show me a real magic equipment. A real magic equipment?
Real magic equipment is something that can summon wind and rain and…
This one can do nothing but attract people's minds. What you said is nothing but legend. What you said can't be true. Yes, the bead looks quite miraculous to me. What about now? How did that happen? The weird attracting force disappeared. It just collected some spirit energy from its wearers, but I erased the lingering energy. This boy really has some skills and cannot be underestimated. Seems I'm gonna go back empty-handed. What is it? This piece of jade seems to be nothing special. The bead was much better. I'll take this piece of jade. Name your price. Indeed, my lady. Just take it if you like. Good. I accept your kindness and owe you a favor. He was expressionless even when Grandpa gave him the house, while this piece of plain-looking jade won his favor. What a surprise. Is there anything special about this ancient jade? After my polishing and forging, it will be a real treasure of magic power. Equipment forging? All right, there's nothing more to see. I'd like to leave. You're back. Yeah. Thank you for defending me. I didn't think there would be any jade chalcedony on the earth where spirit energy is running out. How fantastic. This is the first precious material I've found. I must use it well. Such good luck may not come to me next time. I could sell it at an astronomical price. But I won't. I could also forge a jade amulets for my parents, sister, and if I can successfully forge an equipment, it'll be as good as having an extra life, which cannot be measured by Cheong. Wait for me, Cheong. Generally, anyone who has not reached the stage of profound opening is not able to forge an equipment. But I, Chen Fan, am not just anyone. But my power is indeed weak now, so I can only slowly forge it and engrave secret spells and magic arrays on it. Days later. He seems to be avoiding me. Xiangxia got to school earlier to study? Why are things so weird today? Not carrying drinks again? I was out at the nightclub last night. I need to catch up on sleep. Tanchio, good morning. Morning. Chun Fan is absent again today. It seems so. Are you trying to mess with him? I'm actually very worried about him. Do you think there's anything seriously wrong? Unbelievable. You're worried about him? My God. What the hell happened? I finally completed it. Next, I just need to wear it to cultivate its spirit energy. I've just engraved 3 basic spells: Spirit Condensing Formation, Diamond Spell, and Devil Exorcising Divine Thunder. I can make do with it and use it to protect myself. With the Spirit Condensing Formation, my cultivation is at least 30% faster. Now I need somewhere to test its actual effect. Someone's here? You and you too? Mr. Chun, I am sorry for stopping by like this. My boss has heard about you and wants to meet you. Third Master Wei? Chun Fan is so cool. So many important people want to meet him. Third Master Wei wants to see Chun Fan. I have something important to discuss with Mr. Chen. Could you please give us some privacy? I'll be back in school in a few days. Thanks for checking on me. Oh, all right. See you at school. My boss became interested in real magic equipment recently, but is not sure how to go about it. He wants to ask you to have a look at some for him, Mr. Chen. Well, fine, I'll go. This equipment was brought here by a buyer from Zhongzhou, which has made Third Master Wei distracted. That was why he held the auction, for raising money. The rich highly admire treasures that can adjust feng shui, bring good luck, and block bad luck. Not only Chuzhou, but even the boss from Tianhe came here. They'll possibly make a deal today. Such magic equipment easily costs tens of millions, so Third Master Wei wants you to have a look. If it is authentic, he'll take it. Oh, Mr. Chun is here? I am Chun Fan. Wei. You just got a teenage boy to authenticate the treasure? Is there no one useful in Chuzhou? Xingzhong, you're in Chuzhou, not Tianhe. If you continue being presumptuous like that, I'm gonna throw you out. Huh, if your two elder brothers were here, I'd shut my mouth. Right away. But you're not at their level yet. You, calm down, be civil, both of you. Humph. You, gentleman who's here to authenticate the equipment, have a seat now that you've come. Mr. Chun, let me introduce. Third Master Wei's Fengxing International also does foreign trade. They've been competing with each other for more than a decade and at odds for a long time. Xingzhong is from the coastal city Tianhe that controls Haimao Group and does overseas business. Tianhe is very close by. This ancient elder is Zheng Jiuling, a famous millionaire from Chuzhou. People address him as Master Zheng. Since we are all here, Mr. Gu, please show us the artifact. Okay. This boy really doesn't look like a master. I shouldn't have listened to Lin. Mr. Chun, what do you think? What else can he think? It's obviously authentic, isn't it? I'm afraid this boy doesn't even know what magic equipment is. It's an equipment whose rudiment can't stand any more burdens and has many cracks on it. I'm afraid it cannot hold. Unfortunately, none of you respect me in the slightest, so I don't need to tell you that. Master Qi, please. Master Qi is a famous feng shui master.
Any magic equipment of
Feng shui can't be hidden from him. Humph. Our great Master Wu is much better. My supernatural power is not enough, so I can only sense that this. I can't tell what is extraordinary about it, however. Then, please, great Master Wu. Fine, your cultivation is definitely not enough, but it's still impressive for you to sense its extraordinariness. I can't figure out how to use this magic equipment, but can you? Great Master Wu. His sleeves are moving themselves without any wind. Is he Taoisted? This puff of cool air. Magic equipment. Real magic equipment. So, now you know what a real master is like. He has some supernatural power in his body, a level higher than inner strength, though it's not of high quality or a large quantity. But there are too many missing parts through his inheritance. He's not at the same level with me. Xingzhong invited a master. Even if I get this equipment, I have to consult Great Master Wu about how to use it. Gentlemen, now that you've seen this extraordinary treasure, you should make your offers now, right? Hold on a second. Great Master Chun, what do you think? Everyone was overwhelmed by the might of the magic equipment. It surely can prolong one's life and protect them from all diseases. Obviously, Xingzhong wants to humiliate Wei. He asked a teenage boy to authenticate it. How ridiculous. Great Master Chen, please do what you can. Let's see your skills. You sure? What? This boy really dares to authenticate it. Great Master Wu, what do you think? He's just an ordinary mortal. This plate of 8 diagrams is engraved with 8 different charms, forming a mini spirit condensing formation. Its function is to build an area filled with spirit energy which nourishes the human body, so the person will become healthy and strong. He has some knowledge. So, this is a real magic equipment. Basically, but what? It cannot bear any more burdens. It was overused and is about to break down. What? Then it cannot be used many times, can it? Boy, how dare you? Damn. He is also a cultivator. Mr. Xing, Mr. Gu, what's this all about? Well, isn't it clear? Apparently Mr. Xing, Great Master Wu, and Mr. Gu plotted together to deceive Third Master Wei. Xingzhong, is that true? Well, Great Master Wu. This plan was foolproof. This little boy figured it out? Boy, how dare you undo my work? What, you want to start a fight? I haven't properly fought with someone with supernatural powers since my rebirth. This should be excited. Wu, this is Chuzhou, not somewhere you can swagger around. Master Zheng. Master Zheng. Boy, you ruined my plan. How can I spare you now? You said that it wasn't useful magic. What equipment? About this? Boy, say hello to my treasure. Help. This is ghost mastery? It is. Boy, aren't you afraid? A teenage boy not afraid of death? He's a great man who can control ghosts that we are facing now, but this boy is not scared at all. Is he a fool? Afraid? Of your puny ghosts? Let's see if you'll still say that when you're dying. So, it's nothing but a ghost-keeping pot. Fine, I'll show you what real magic equipment is like. Thunder. Among all the magic arts in my amulet, the devil exorcising divine thunder is the most powerful one. It's full of rigid and yang energy. It's designed to annihilate all kinds of ghosts and evil energy. Go. Tianshi Sect's Thunder Arts. Chen Fan? Really? Great Master, spare me please. I dare not do that again, never again. I will break your magic arts, do you accept? Yes, I accept it. I destroyed your magic equipment and ruined your cultivation. Do you accept? Yes, I accept, of course. I spoiled your business and reputation, and made you kneel and beg for mercy. Do you accept? I fully accept. Fully. In that case, I'll spare your life this time. If you ever set foot in Chuzhou again, I will destroy you wholly, even your soul. Even Great Master Wu knelt down and begged for forgiveness. How dare I, an ordinary mortal, stand against this immortal master who can control thunder? Great Master Chen, it's illegal to murder someone. Such boldness and hate for the world can only come from those with great power. You were just pushing me around. Where is that attitude now? Great Master Chen, spare my life please, I beg you. I'll give you whatever you want. This is a real big shot. What were you going to charge for that plate of 8 diagrams? 45 million. How about you pay 45 million for your life? Yes, sir. Yes, 45 million it is. I'll pay. I want the money in front of me within 3 days. Now you can get lost. Great Master Chen, I knew you were capable. The others are all crap. How did Mr. Wei end up with a son like you? Let's go somewhere else and talk, okay? Okay. Master Qi, you said that Wu was a Taoist. What is that? Great Master Chen, you are being too modest. How could I be called a master compared to you? The so-called Taoist is one who obtains supernatural power through cultivation and be able to use various magic arts and equipment, which is very extraordinary. It's also called essence and qi refining in Taoism. It's garba of meditation in Buddhism. And for Kung Fu students, it is to enter the stage of inner strength. This Chen Fan can control thunder. He is already at a legendary level. Why would he ask such a basic question? I see. There are too many missing parts through the inheritance on the earth, far from the
Wu is just at the middle stage of foundation establishment and
this Master Qi is only a beginner. Wu said something about the Tianshi Sect's Thunder Arts. What does that mean? The Tianshi sect was a great sect of Taoism, controlling thunder arts, specializing in annihilating all kinds of devils, ghosts, and monsters. In recent times it has declined. Great Master Wu's ghost mastery fears the Tianshi sect's thunder arts the most. I wonder where Great Master Chen learned it all. I began cultivation with my master in my childhood and had nothing to do with Tianshi sect. Though my devil exercising divine thunder is at the lowest level among all the cultivation magic arts, it's still much greater than those incomplete ones on the earth.
Young master must be an immortal.
He lived for 840,000 years, could swallow the sun, and could create thing out of the void. He is even greater than the word immortal. Great Master Chen is an extraordinary talent. Master Qi is also knowledgeable and prestigious. This one is capable of nothing but ass-kissing. Exactly. Great Master Chen. You opened your mouth and you conjured thunder. Amazing. Great Master Chen, what do you think we should do with this plate of 8? It can be used for another 1 or 2 times at the most. Chen Fan has great competence indeed, but the magic equipment maintaining health and adjusting feng shui is better. The great competence is not mine after all, but the equipment is. Xing Zhong, you bastard. How dare you try to deceive me? You'll pay for this. It doesn't matter. The array of this plate was very roughly made. The function is barely better than nothing. The magic equipment I forged passingly the other day is better than this. Great Master Chen, you mean you can forge magic equipment? This jade amulet was one of your collections. I forged it into this. Great Master Chen, please forge a magic equipment like the plate of 8 diagrams and name your price. Great Master Chen, name your price. If you help me collect jade of highest quality, I can forge magic equipment for you. No problem. Great Master Chen, no problem. Now it's done.
I'm gonna go.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Great Master. In a secret club of Tianhe City, that Chen Fan not only badly humiliated me, but even asked me to pay him 45 million. 45 million. That's enough to build a fleet of ships to South America for business. Just don't pay him then. Not pay him? How about I give him your head to pay the debt when he comes to me? No, I'm sorry, boss. Enough? Big Xing, let's think about what to do next. What to do next? Master Hu will arrive at Huaxia in 10 days. Any news from overseas? When will Master Hu come back? Good. I wonder where Wei Third and Zhou Tianhao can escape to. Master Hu can at least kill Zhou Tianhao. Then Wei Third will become a lame duck. Yes, Wei's been relying on the Wei family as well as Zhou Tianhao to become what he is now. Why don't you think about what would happen if Master Hu meets Chen Fan? Never mind, I dare not think about it either. 3 days later, in Chuzhou. This is the bank card Xing Zhong gave me. Now I have plenty of money. It'll be a very slow process to enter the final stage of foundation establishment, though I broke through to the void body refining arts are powerful in that the volume of spirit energy the practitioner needs. Each level higher, the demand for spirit energy increases almost linearly. To speed up, I need either a spirit-covered ground or some spirit stones and pills. There is no spirit-covered ground in Chuzhou, but I have to go to school, so I can't leave here. Well, I can create one myself. Many cultivation sects create their own spirit-covered grounds for the disciples to cultivate in. The spirit-covered ground of the Immortal Master of Apex Martial Arts was a gigantic array formed by numerous stars. To build an artificial spirit-covered ground, a densely populated place like the lakeside community cannot do. Luckily, Mr. Wei gave me a villa. It's located almost on the very top of Yunwu Mountain. It overlooks the whole mountain and Yangue Lake, imposing and lofty. If I can build a huge magic array and attract all the spirit energy from Yangue Lake and Yunwu Mountain here to make a small spirit-covered ground, there will be enough spirit energy for me until I enter the profound opening stage. This magic array must be able to condense spirit energy and also has to have the function of defense and protection. As for the central magic equipment of the array, the Chalcedony amulet will do. But there won't be any protection when I am out. Never mind, I will cross that bridge when I come to it. The magic array matters the most. The procedures are very complicated. I need to forge many small magic equipments and join them together. Great Master Chen. Great Master Chen, you mean you want to build a magic array? On the top of Yunwu Mountain? What is a magic array? Like the array of 8 diagrams in the book, Romance of the Three Kingdoms? Give me the phone. What a fool, but for the sake of his wide network of contacts. Great Master Chen, you want to build a magic array? That right. I want to build a huge magic array around the mountaintop villa, covering all of Yunwu Mountain. A great mountain guarding array? Only those with the top-level inheritance of cultivation can complete such a huge work, with the use of great effort. Well, not quite. I only need it to guard the villa. The others are just supporting arrays. Even so, to attract all the spirit energy of Yangue Lake and Yunwu Mountain is as good as to create a new spirit vessel. I've never heard of it. Nowadays, very few have the ability to build arrays. Who do you need to help you? It's okay. I can do it myself. All by yourself? Yes, I'm calling to ask you to buy something for me. I need some materials to forge small magic equipment. When I finish this, I can forge a magic equipment similar to the plate of 8 diagrams for each of you, free of charge. Okay, no problem. Now, I will begin to forge the first magic equipment for the array surrounding the villa of Yunwu Mountain. Let's call it the Great Array of Mount Yun. The Great Array of Mount Yun consists of 4 parts. The Spirit Condensing Array inside, the Guarding Array defending the villa, the Spirit Attracting Array leading to Yengue Lake, and the Mist Array covering the whole mountaintop. Now I need to buy some materials for the Spirit Condensing Array. I need jade of the highest grade. Only jade of the highest grade can stand the surging spirit energy. This spirit condensing plate is completed as last. With 5 of these and chalcedony amulets, the huge spirit condensing array will be completed. The jade is the easiest to find, as long as I have the money. The materials for other arrays are extremely hard to find, so I cannot always rely on Way Third in the long run. I should try to have my own connections. Spirit energy is being attracted here, endlessly into the villa, without any escape. Done. The density of spirit energy is now another 30% higher. When the spirit energy of Yengue Lake is attracted here, this villa will become a real spirit covered. Now I just need to wait for the materials from Wei. There is only the number 1 villa on the mountaintop. He lives there? Hard to say. Can he? Such a young boy. Chen Fan?
Tang.
Why are you here? Yes, I live there. You live in the number 1 villa? The number 1 villa was given to the CEO of Fengxing International, Mr. Wei, as soon as it had been finished. You don't mean that you happen to be Mr. Wei himself? He's given this villa to me as gift. Aunt Tang, I remember you wanted to see the sea of clouds and sunrise here. Come to my house. My reason tells me that he must be bragging. How could he possibly make Third Master Wei give him a villa? He looks so sincere that I can't hurt his pride though. I just finished my dinner and wanna have a walk now. Maybe another day. Xiaofan, have a walk around here with Ran Ran. We two are just leaving. What a braggart. He's just trying to attract girls. Luckily Ran Ran is not a girl who can easily be manipulated. Hold your tongue. Why do you come here? For me? I really live in the number 1 villa. I can take you there right now. Chunfan, now that it's just you and me, stop lying, would you? I know that Wei Ziqing and you are friends, but so what? A princess like her can make friends with ordinary people, but if the gap between you is too big, you cannot be real friends. It has nothing to do with her. That's really my house. Believe it or don't, whatever. Chunfan left me here like this? Chunfan, don't think that you can rely on Wei Ziqing your whole life. Though impossible, I have an extravagant hope in the deepest part of my heart that you are really a person who can receive a villa from Third Master Wei. I read in a book that you get disappointed in or mad at someone, it means you really care about them. I care about Chenfan. Master Hu, we are very close to the coast now. We might be caught by the coast guards of Huaxia if we go any closer. Let me drop down the speedboat and drive you there. No, I'm good. I'll go there myself. The waves are violent and the wind is strong in the late night. It's very dangerous for a layman to drive the boat to shore. Master Hu, why hasn't Lin Hu arrived yet? We've been waiting for hours. In my opinion, the Hong sect is too unreliable. No wonder they were kicked out of the mainland. Call them. They said that the smuggler's ship was now 6 miles away from the shore and Master Hu is coming this way himself. What do you mean? He drives a speedboat? In such weather, coming himself is risking his life. In such weather, any common boat will easily sink. Unless driven by an expert, it's too dangerous. Don't die before we even meet. Boss, look, what is that? Is that a speedboat? Why is it going so fast? How is this possible?
Ma.
Master Hu? Yes, I am. You are Xingzhong? So I've come to the right place. Didn't expect there was another Taoist master. Me neither. Master Hu's martial arts skills are almost miraculous. Since I came to Jiangbei, I've experienced one setback after another. Chun Fan summoned thunder with a word, and now Lin Hu walked across the sea. Both are almost immortal skills. How did my brother Lin Bao die?
Have you found anything?
Out? He was killed by Zhou Tianhao of Chuzhou.
Impossible.
Lin Bao's martial arts had been at the final stage of inner strength. How could Zhou Tian, a mortal, kill him? There is a man in Chuzhou who can control thunder. It was possibly him who did it. There are still heirs of the thunder arts in Huaxia. I suspect that he is a direct disciple of the Tianshi sect. People call him Great Master Chen. The Tianshi sect, Great Master Chen? Humph. Nothing to my fellow kung fu practitioners. They could kill him as easily as a chicken. Master Hu, are you going to Chuzhou now to take revenge on them?
No, Heri.
In addition to revenge, Lin Bao, I'm going to unify the powers of Jiangbei and make it the bridgehead of Hong sect. The Hong sect is going into China? Yes. It once entered China in 1990s, but unfortunately my master was defeated by Yi Nantian. Now my master has successfully cultivated divine arts. He is going to get back to Huaxia and will fight with Yi. In that case, Master Hu, please wait for a while. There is only half a month left before the annual underground match. Underground match? It's a grand meeting for the bosses of Jiangbei to solve problems and decide the balance of power. Zhou Tianhao will be there for sure. We just released the news that there will be many experts and masters in this match. Zhou will surely bring Great Master Chen there. Deal. Then you kill Great Master Chen in public in the match. Jiangbei will be yours.
Su Rongfei.
Su Rongfei, are you looking for someone? Looking for Xia? No, I'm looking for Chen Fan. I have a birthday party next week. Can you come? Your birthday party?
Of course I will. You're like a little sister to me.
Just a sister. 7 on Saturday night, don't forget. I've been busy building the magic array on the mountain. I'm exhausted. Saturday night. Brother Chen Fan, there you are. Happy birthday.
This is my present.
A present? Thank you. Don't open it yet. It's impolite to open it right away. Come on in then. Don't just stand in the gate. Chen Fan must be up to something unexpected. Now, since everyone is here, let's begin. Good evening, Aunt. Manhua, you go and bring Feifei and her friends here. Yes, Aunt Su. Humph. If Chu Manhua dares to provoke me like he did last time, I will not show any mercy.
He can't prevent me from killing him no matter who is on his side. Let the party begin.
Wow, amazing. Happy birthday to you. I'm making a wish here on my 17th birthday.
I wish Brother Chen Fan and I will get together and stay together forever.
I know the expression in her eyes. I have been out in the for 500 years and become invincible. So many good things and wishes came to me. I will have to let you down in this life too after all. What are you doing here? Dad? Feifei, I came here from Haizhou. I heard you were having your 17th birthday. It's my daughter's birthday. As a father, I must be here. You remembered about us? Why aren't you with your wife? He's Feifei's father? Dad. MOM. Look at her father. It seems he is doing pretty well out there. I heard that her father abandoned them. He ran off and married someone else, choosing to stay with his new wife's family. An inner strength fighter. He's a final stage one as good as Lin Bao and Mr. Wei. Feifei's father looks like Master Ao?
Master Ao?
Which Master Ao? Su Ao of Haidong. Haidong, the most developed and largest city of Jiangbei. Su Ao is the most influential boss of Haizhou, even in all of Jiangbei. He is really Su Rongfei's father? Su Rongfei is barely among the debutantes of Chuzhou. Yet, she is really Su Ao's daughter. But Su Ao seems to have a wife, so Feifei is his illegitimate daughter. They said Su Ao's son is only 10. He probably had Feifei before. He divorced her mother and married his current wife. You're all Feifei's friends, right? I am Su Ao of Haizhou. Thank you for looking after my daughter. Manhua, how is Commander Chu? My father is well. Thank you, Uncle Su. Who is Chen Fan? Good evening, Uncle Sue. I am Chen Fan. Dad, don't you give him any trouble. Don't worry, I won't. I've heard a lot about him recently. Please continue the birthday party. Manhua, sit down here next to Feifei. Yes, Uncle. Aunt Sue, did you hear that an awesome great master called Chun appeared in Chuzhou recently? Indeed. It's said that both Master Zhang and Third Master Wei speak highly of him. Even the renowned Master Qi of Chuzhou praised him for his supernatural power and marvelous capability. He is by no means inferior to the masters of Gang Island. Do magic arts really exist in the world? I don't know. Only a couple of the top millionaires of Chuzhou have seen Great Master Chun in person. Speaking of this Great Master Chun, I know something about him. You know Xingzhong of Tianhe? I heard that he was the chairman of board of Haimao Group. He owns fleets and has some overseas connections and has dominating power in Tianhe City. Yes. Xingzhong brought an expert to Chuzhou and tried to entrap Wei Third. However, Wei had an expert with him too, who disclosed the trap immediately and defeated Xingzhong's expert with magic arts. Xingzhong fled back to Tianhe dejectedly and paid him 45 million. 45 million. My pocket money is only thousands. So this great master does have some real skills. Why did Xingzhong go back to Tianhe obediently and pay the money otherwise? No matter how rich Xingzhong is, 45 million is not a small amount. Indeed. Awesome. I wonder what Great Master Chun is like. If only I could marry him. Maybe he is an old man, and what about Yang Chao? Him? If he was capable of half what Great Master Chen can do, why would I want anyone else? Thank you for coming. Don't mention it. I'm glad you're happy. Bye. I gotta continue to build my Great Array of Mount Yun. The Great Array of Mount Yun. Mr. Chun, our boss wants to meet you. Uncle Sue, why was it you wanted to see me? Look from here. What can you see? The vast Yangue Lake. Yes. Vast, boundless, making people feel small. But Yangue Lake is only the 10th largest lake in the Jiangnan province. It's even a negligible and small lake in China. Uncle Sue, what do you mean? It's just like you, outstanding in Chuzhou, but as negligible as dust across China. I've made it very clear. I want you to stay away from Feifei. You are not qualified to marry her. Oh, then what kind of person is qualified? He must be the best in terms of both family background and capability. I think you are neither. You look modest, but are actually very proud. You'll never be rich and powerful because of that. Ha ha ha. How can I possibly marry my daughter to you? Mr. Sue, I only treat her as my sister. Besides, I have every reason to be proud. Well, is it your family or your extraordinary martial arts skills? My influence and power are beyond your imagination. But, Mr. Sue, those things can be easily destroyed. Easily destroyed? You are too naive. Never mind. Come to me when you figure it out. I actually wanted Chun Fan to work for me, but I didn't expect that he was so arrogant. He thinks that Yangue Lake is negligible in China. But you don't know that even the whole earth is as small as a grain of dust in my eyes. I heard that Xingzhong has got himself an expert? Yes, Master Su. Xingzhong spread the word that he was going to dominate Jiangbei in this match. Master Gu, I have to ask you to take on this trouble. I'll count on you then. Rest assured, Master Su.
Shizuao?
Why did he come to Chuzhou? Did he mess with you?
No.
I just knew that he was one of my friend's father. Oh, Sueo is very influential. He is a headache even for Third Master Wei. I see. Great Master Chun, I'm calling to ask a favor of you. What is it? There will be an underground match where the bosses in Jiangbei divide the spheres of influence. I heard there would be not only many kung fu experts, but also inner strength fighters. So you want me to fight for you? No, I dare not. I've invited Master Gua to fight. I just want you to impress them. I indeed would like to see other inner strength fighters. All right, just let me know. For me, the most important thing now is to build the Great Array of Mount Yun. Half a month later. Due to the shortage of materials, I have to make the spirit attracting array first. 16 deep SEA raw gemstones with my marks are now in place. Up. It's coming. I'm full of spirit energy. My body is going to explode. But it's fantastic. The second level of void body refining, arts jade, VONEI, finally made it. But deep SEA raw gemstones are no match for precious treasures after all. I should find better substitutes in the future. There are altogether 5 levels of void body refining arts. They are ice skin, jade bone, silver blood, gold eyes, and Taoist body. With the help of the spirit attracting array, I broke through into the jade bone level. Today the environment on the earth is not good enough. I hope there will be competent opponents worth fighting with. Please don't let me down. Yes. Qingyang County of Dongjiang is located on the border of the 2 provinces. The legal supervision is very lax there. Wrestling matches and kung fu competitions are held there every year. It seems the match is being held somewhere in the Dongjiang province. The underground match is secretly held under the cover of a wrestling match. And also there will be gambling boxing matches. Many millionaires will come and watch them. We are nearly there. That is my house. Brother Hao, Brother Biao, there you are. Great Master Chen, this is Vice Mayor Zhang of Qingyang County. You can just call me Zhang. And this is Great Master Chen? Great Master Chen is 3rd Master Wei's fire end. At last. What an honor. What an honor. Enough. It's Great Master Chen's first time here. Please take care of him. No problem. He will enjoy himself. You have my word. Welcome. I am Xiao. The most important match will be in the evening. You can walk around here before that. Great Master Chen, bring Xiao with you. She is a local. What is the schedule of the matches? There are usually wrestling and other kung fu matches in the day, the underground match in the evening, and a campfire party at night. People die in the underground match. Though the bonus is very high, those who take part in it are forced to buy their hard lives. Oh, he showed no tenderness to me even though I put on such an expression. Why are you here? Hello, Mr. Su. Don't wander off. Meet me in the Qingyang Hotel tonight. Who is that boy? He is a friend of my daughter's who came here without permission. Ha, kids nowadays are always curious about things like the underground match. His girlfriend is not bad. Quite delicate and pretty. Huh. This bald Lu is too lecherous. I made his acquaintance only because he's a prestigious millionaire from Qingshui City. Chen Fan already has Fei Fei, but now he is flirting with another girl. Ridiculous. They are so scary. Especially the bald man. He looked like he was going to eat someone. You know each other? Yeah. The leader is Suao. Master Ao of Haidong? You know him? Well, of course. Even the vice mayor wanted to fawn over you. You know Suao? Many of my acquaintances work for and risk their lives for him. Is he really indifferent to me? Am I really not appealing? The main match is yet to begin, but there are already so many people. Let's go in there, too. This is the match where Zhou Tianhao wanted me to impress. People? It's said that this is a great gathering of the big bosses of Zhongbei. Yes. They will settle their conflicts and divide spheres of influence, according to the result. They are coming? Here they are. Here come the bosses. That is Big Xing, Xingzhong of Tianhe City. Ha, Bald Lu is here as well. Why is there only Zhou Tianhao? Where is 3rd Master Wei of Chuzhou? The number 1 big boss of Zhongbei. Suao of Haidong. Humph. Xingzhong. You can be supercilious for a while. What happened to Jiangzhou? They just sent you, little girl? How dare you be so rude to your lady? Master Wu felt under the weather, so he sent Miss Lu on his behalf. Oh, this is Su Ao's authority, the leader controlling Zhongbei. Brothers, friends from across the country who have come here too. Today, Zhongbei will divide our spheres of influence and end the old grudges. All decisions will be based on the results of today. Zhou Tianhao, where is your 3rd Master Wei? Let's see how you'll escape today. Come on. Damn. Bald Lu, my old enemy. Master Gua, do you have the confidence to win? He seems to be an expert of Muay Thai.
They start punching at rocks, wearing bands of cloth on their hands in childhood. Their bones are broken and healed over and over. I will be able to defeat him unless he is the heir of the ancient.
Muay Thai.
Please. This punch is beyond the opponent's expectation. It's extremely fast with the acceleration of the strength of his waist and elbow. Damn. I can only wait for an opening to attack back. Isn't he awesome? He has already been famous in Southeast Asia for 10 years, and people call him Eight-Armed Arhat. Arhat? Being called Arhat in Southeast Asia, I'm afraid it means he is competent. Yes, IT is the highest honor to be called Arhat. If it goes on like this, Guowei will lose. Shit. POW. That punch broke Wei's. If it had been his left side, he would have died immediately. It would have burst his heart. Yuich. I lose. How was it, brother how? Linfu County is mine from now on. All right, and the transport line from Chuzhou through Qingshui is all mine. You cannot interfere. Linfu County. Damn. Now I will suffer a loss of at least tens of millions of net profit. Where is Great Master? There are so many tourists here that I can't find him. But he promised you he would be here, so he will. No one can defeat Great Master Chen. He can kill from a distance. Bald Lu, just you wait and see. I'll take it all back when Great Master Chen comes. Guowei is a middle-staged inner strength fighter, but he could not defeat a Muay Thai fighter. My lady, he has probably practiced the secret arts of ancient Muay Thai. What a humiliation to Jiangbei to allow a Thai person to bully us here. Tut. Are there no experts at all in Jiangbei? Xingzhong, I'll help you if you want to die. Didn't you get an expert from overseas? Where is him? Did he get scared away by the mighty Muay Thai? Master Hu. Where is this Master Hu? I wonder who this Great Master Hu is. Wait calmly. Interesting, that is a real expert. Master Ao, we are in great. What is it? Master Gu, what do you mean? Wow, look. My God. Is that a man? What's going on? That is a man? Is that a magic trick? He's walking across the sea. That's inner strength at its peak. Welcome, Master Hu. You are the one I'm going to fight with? There is always someone stronger than you. What an honor to fight with such an expert. Please. You go ahead. How dare you humiliate me? The secret art of self-sacrifice of the ancient Muay Thai? Not bad. It can only be used 3 times in one's life. And his primordial chi will be badly damaged every time he uses it. He's so desperate. What amazing power. I could not survive those attacks. Master Hu isn't dodging. You're too weak.
If you practice for another 20 years, you might
be able to hold your own against me. Who else wants to try? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. No one. Sigh. Master Gu, do you have a chance against him? Master Su, thank you for taking me in for all those years. Let me fight for you for the last time today. You truly have some power. As he said, he seems to ready for the death on this ring. Who is your master? From Hong Gate.
Lei Qianjue. Kongs.
The number 1 sect overseas. It's a huge organization with hundreds of years of history. He is an internationally influential boss. I'm no match for him. Lei Qianjue is famous? He is an unprecedented great master. It's said that he became enlightened in the ice fields of the Arctic. He created the secret art of Qianjian, which is extremely unpredictable. He's that formidable? What happened after that? He defeated 16 masters from China consecutively and won the name of number 1 overseas master. Luckily, he was defeated by Yi Nanshan at last. And Lei Qianjue was forced to make a vow that he would never come to China again. Yi Nanshan of the Yanjing military region? Yes. Yi Nanshan became well known since then. The outcome is clear. You want to go on? He lost. Master Hu, how awesome. Lin Hu. It's him. Lin Bao's elder brother. My brother Lin Bao died in Chuzhou because he was not as competent as his opponent. But he was my brother after all, and a student of my master Lei Qianjue. I must avenge him in the name of the Hong sect.
Great Master Chun, I know you are here. You killed my brother. You ruined the name of the Hong sect. How could I spare you? I would like to see your miraculous magic arts. Who is this Great Master Chun that could make a world-famous expert take revenge on him? Is he the Great Master Chun that had been frequently talked about some time ago in Chuzhou? I'm afraid this Great Master Chun has already. Great Master Chun ran away? Ha 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 ha. Would there possibly be a Great Master Chun who stands out and defeats Lin Hu? No way. Who is calling me? You are. Great Master Chun? Great Master Chun, sit down.
That man will kill you.
It's okay. I'm not afraid of him. You're a very kind-hearted little girl. You can be my little sister. Great Master Chun. Chen Fan? What are you doing? Get back. He called me, so I need to show up. He called Great Master Chun, not you. Do you think every Chun is a great master? With your clumsy kung fu. How dare you call yourself a master? Stand down now. Master Hu is a great man and he will give you a chance to submit. I'm afraid this teenager has no foundation of kung fu at all, but he should prepare himself to die since he dares to come onto the stage. I'll kill him. Can you save him? We can't just watch such an ordinary boy be beaten to death in front of our Lu family. I can't. Lin Hu is going to take Jiangbei with his bloody skills. Anyone who dares to come up will die. Great Master Chun. Great Master Chun. I'm looking for Great Master Chun, not some weakling. If you mean the Great Master Chun who defeated your brother, that's me. Really? What? I was expecting Lei Qianjue, but not you. Lin Bao was too weak, he was scared away by a single skill of mine, so I had to use another one. Fine, your kung fu is not that good, but it has its own good points. I've never thought about walking across the sea myself, for example. Great Master Chun, there you are at last. Great Master Chun, you must teach him a lesson and let him know that he cannot mess with Jiangbei. Chen Fan is Great Master Chun? How is that possible? No wonder the vice mayor and the others called you Great Master Chun. I thought it was just a special way of addressing people in Chuzhou. But you are really Great Master Chun. Ha 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 ha, I don't care if you are Great Master Chun or Great Master Bell. It was you who killed my brother and humiliated my sect.
Today I will honor my brother.
By spilling your blood. Qianjian. Inner strength is releasing. He's gathering qi into a thread. You can release your inner strength even though your inner strength has only just been completed. It is some secret arts you rely on. Never mind. Now I'll show you what real martial arts are like. 30-6. Form Apex Martial Arts. Number 1. Air Hammer. How can it be possible? The white thread is only the high condensation of inner strength, not a material object. How could it possibly be held in someone's arms? I told you that you don't know what real martial arts are like. This is just a magic trick, isn't it? Take this. Too weak. Shit. Why is Master Hu retreating? This is Kung Fu. This is not a magic trick. He is a great master at the peak of martial arts.
Should I go forward or
withdraw? Number 2. Cloud Hand. I must stop fighting and withdraw now. No way. This is a punch containing all my cultivation. Try to withstand it. What? What a wound. By the heavens. This is only a light scratch from his fingertips. If it had been a powerful one, he would have been cut in half. He is mighty. I must flee. I can only flee. I have the skill of walking across water. If Chen Fan dares come after me, I can then fight. With him again. Phew, I'm safe now. Number 3. Voidquake. A divine punch from 100 feet away? Chen Fan was able to hit Lin Hu with a powerful punch from over 10 yards away. This is a sublimity master. Those are real master skills. I prepared 7 forms for your master, but you can only take 3. Haha, 36 form Apex Martial Arts? I don't regret dying because I have been able to see such incredible arts. Lin Hu is dead. Is there anyone else who wants to challenge me? Within a few minutes, Chen Fan killed Lin Hu with only 3 moves. He won. Great Master Chun won. Can such miraculous martial arts skills really be mastered by human beings? If Lin Hu is dead now, then who can defeat Great Master Chen? I was truly too ignorant to expect this. Ha 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 ha. Great Master Chen won. All right, just let me know. With such strength, you don't need power and money at all. Whatever barrier there is before you, you can destroy it easily. For you, Lin Hu is a great inner strength fighter and an internationally influential boss. But to me, he was just an insect. Great Master Chen, could you spare my life? What do you think? I forgave you once in Chuzhou, but you got Lin Hu to take revenge on me. What do you think I should do with you? Don't come over. Don't come near me. I'm going to shoot you if you come any closer. I'll really shoot you. Oh, are you? Go ahead. Do it.
Bam.
Great Master Chen. Chun Fan. Even a bullet cannot kill you. His inner strength is releasing. His essence is becoming Gangqi. He is a real master of martial arts. When your martial arts are at the sublimity stage, firearms are nothing. Oh, so you really dared to shoot? I will have to kill you for sure now.
No.
Great Master Chen, save me please. Great Master Chen. Great Master Chen, your martial arts skills are miraculous. From now on, Jiangbei will only follow Great Master Chen's lead. We'll take your order without hesitation. Great Master Chen. Great Master Chen. He is such a great man. All right, just let me know. No wonder Great Master Chen wasn't interested in me. I'm just an ordinary person. Is what you said true? If there has been a single lie, may my soul and body be destroyed. There is really a Yin dragon pond in my sect, though they are sparse. All I know is that it's full of Yin energy. It can use to keep ghosts. I'm not clear about its other functions. Then I'll spare your life for now. It's really easily won. This is exactly what I need for the great array of Mount Yun. Your sect is in Dongdu city of the Zhongzhou province? The sooner, the better. I'll go back to Chuzhou first, and you don't need to follow me. Zhou Tianhao will take me there. The next night, why did you ask me to come here? I'm going to leave Chuzhou for a while. Explain it to Aunt Tang for me. You are leaving? Where are you going? For how long? Zhongzhou Yu province. For 3 or 4 months. What are you going to do there for all that time? Are you going to go to school? If you go on like this, you won't be able to enter a good university, let alone be deserving of FIFL. Does Miss Wei fancy you? Chun Fan, will you please stay? I have to. This is the key to the mountaintop villa. Keep it. You can take Aunt Tang there and stay for a few days when you have the time. Take her to see the sea of clouds. Chun Fan, don't go. Chun Fan, you have to brag even now? You were just bragging to save face, weren't you? If I go up there and have a look, I'll know if it is true or not. Well, forget it. The ugly duckling could turn into a white swan because she was a swan from the very beginning. All right, just let me know. Great Master Chen, are we leaving for Dongdu right now? No, I have to go somewhere before that. In Jingling City, in front of the gate of the School of Foreign Languages. Great Master, shall we follow you up? No, I'm satisfied to see her face. Let's go. I've waited for this moment for 500 years. I have enough patience to keep waiting. When we meet next time, I will have the absolute power, enough to protect you. I came back here after 500 years, only to see your face once again. Border of Zhongzhou province. Yeah, our vice mayor was scared to death. Master Chen was so great. I wanted to go sightseeing on the way to the Yin Dragon Pond, so I rented this bus to go there slowly. But I didn't expect Xiao would insist that she follow me. You have 2 choices. 1, I pay for your school. 2, I arrange you a job. Come to my company.
I'll give you a middle-level position to start and you decide your
salary.
No.
I don't want either. Please, Great Master Chen, let me stay by your side. I'm still a student. What will it be like if you stay with me? I can do housework. Great Master Chen, water? Having this girl take care of everything for me would be very convenient. Wu Shanhe, tell me everything you know about the Yin Dragon Pond, won't you? Great Master Chen, you know about it? Speak. What is it? If the Yin Dragon Pond was really in your hands, you'd at least have entered the stage of profound opening. not lingering around the middle stage of foundation establishment. Please let me explain myself. The ancestor of our ghost clan was actually a grave robber who accidentally found an ancient tomb from Tang Dynasty. He found a Book of Cultivation by accident and started cultivation wholeheartedly from then on. He thus created the ghost clan. The Een Dragon Pond was a secret place he found. He believed that he could make a breakthrough and become Taoist with the help of this place. But he didn't expect that there lived a monster in the pond. A monster? The monster looked like a snake and a dragon, but was neither. It was mighty and could breathe Een and evil energy. My ancestral master was no match for it. He was badly wounded and passed away soon after the fight. Luckily, the monster has been stayed inside the pond. My 2 senior brothers and I went into the pond to explore once, to find that it was still alive. We only got some stones from it in the end. Great Master Chen, I didn't mean to lie to you, but I was afraid that you wouldn't believe me. That monster must be hundreds of years old if it has lived to now. There's no way it could live that long. It is not a dragon, but a Een snake. A real dragon can summon wind and rain and fly over clouds. It is a being beyond heaven. All right, just let me know. Great Master Chen, you know about it? Of course. Interesting, a small Een snake scared you like that. Now, I'm only at the middle stage of foundation establishment. It'll be a little hard for me to deal with this Een snake. I need either to enter the middle stage and then use immortal arts, or to add a powerful magic charm to the chalcedony. Is there any place suitable for cultivation near here? Better somewhere we can easily buy some materials for cultivation. The biggest gathering place of traditional Chinese medicinal materials of Zhongzhou is Jiuding City. It's not far from here. Oh? One of the 4 great medicine cities of Huaxia? Yes. With enough medicine, I can not only improve my cultivation a level higher, but also refine magic arts with it. Good. Let's go to Jiuding City. Jiuding City. The smell of traditional Chinese medicine is so strong even in the street. What kind of medicinal materials do you want to buy? It doesn't matter. I do not need the function, but I need the spirit energy it accumulated with time. The allocation is very important in traditional Chinese medicine, but I dare not argue. Then we need to find some old brands. Follow me. Hindred Medicine Pharmacy. Welcome. What can I do for you? Ask your master to come out. Tell him Wu Shanha is here. Yes, just a minute. Wait for a moment, Great Master Chen. This pharmacy is so big. Ah, Great Master Wu came in person. Why didn't you tell my boss, so that I could smudge welcome you earlier? I am one of the few great masters in Zhongzhou province. This brother of mine wants to buy some old and precious medicinal materials. To tell you the truth, a lady has bought all the precious medicine in all of Jiuding City recently. We don't have much 50-year medicine, let alone hundreds-year medicine anymore. Oh, who is that extravagant lady? She's taken all of it? How much would that cost? It's said that she is a lady from a big family on Gang Island. I know nothing. Great. So there is not a single piece of old medicinal material in the whole city of Jiuding? There is a secret market of precious medicinal materials. You can find what you want there for sure. You mean the rumored underground black market? Yes, the precious medicinal materials are all collected from the herb collectors and peasants directly. There are some 100-year ones. They will not enter the above-ground market, but will be auctioned to merchants and millionaires. The buyer will pay the total amount on the spot. But the sources of the medicines are not clear, are they? It doesn't matter. When will the auction begin? Tonight, at 7, in the Qinghu Garden. 7, Qinghu Garden. I'm sorry, please show me your invitation. Ha, we don't need that. You go and tell your boss that Wu Shanha has come here to meet him. Well, Great Master Wu, there you are. Weren't you going to Jiangbei? Haha, Mr. Who came to the auction, too? Can you take us in? Great. I should ask you to help me with it. The sources are not clear, so some of the medicinal materials are fake. The host organization is totally irresponsible. But with you here, no one will dare to sell fake ones, haha. He is so prestigious here. It's good now that it helps us. Great Master Wu, you are here. Good evening, Great Master Wu. Greetings, Great Master Wu. What kind of great master is he? He's actually nothing more than a charlatan. It's been a while, haha. Who said that I was a charlatan? Huh. She is the lady of the Zheng family of Gang Island. She has bought all the old medicinal materials from the whole city. It was her? But why? It's said that her grandfather is too old to live for much longer, so he needs divine medicine to prolong his life. The Zheng family of Gang Island? I don't want to mess with them. Turn around. Hee hee. Humph. That woman's grandfather is over 100 years old now and suffering from complete organ failure. This is the nature of life. Unfortunately, I can't find the magic herb to refine the big spirit-enhancing pills, otherwise I could rob a huge sum from the Zheng family. Great Master Chun, let's go in there. Okay. A 130-year-old ginseng root. It weighs 127 grams. The starting price is 3 million. A high bid so soon? 17 million. She's so rich. Don't offend them. Let's not fight for it. I only got a Polygonum multiflorum of barely 100 years old. That Jun girl bought up most of the rest, sigh. Now this one, it's going to test your eyesight. What is this? I've never seen anything like it. Is this also a traditional Chinese medicine? You recognize it, Great Master Chun? No, but it is very rich in spirit energy, more than 10 times thicker than the ancient ginseng. It's nearly a magic herb. It could be called a half-magic herb. A half-magic medicine? The so-called magic herb is any kind of plant whose spirit energy density has reached a certain standard. Whether it is a piece of precious medicine or a blade of grass, it can be called a magic herb if it has enough spirit energy. Only with magic herbs can real magic drugs be refined. Magic drugs. An ordinary herb needs at least 1,000 years to become a magic herb. This half-magic herb is a few hundreds years old. This withered branch can be used to refine some simple magic drugs. Should we take it? Force. Yes. Refining magic drugs. It will be worth it, even if I can only watch it. The starting price of this unknown medicine is 5 million. 5 million? So expensive. We don't even know what it is. 5.5 million. Should I drop the hammer? It was Great Master Wu. I'd better not offend him. 10 million. 11 million. 20 million. What is she doing? She added nearly 5 million when the other added only 1 million. She is determined to win. Oh no. I don't have enough money. My money has all been spent on building the Great Array of Mount Yun. I don't have much in hand now either. Give it up if it surpasses 30 million. Okay. 21 million. 30 million. Great Master Chun. She seems to oppose us deliberately. What about? Never mind. It's just a half-magic herb. If it was a magic herb, it would be more.
Urgent.
I'm more curious about why she is so active. Would there be anyone who recognized this half-magic herb? Huh. A bumpkin dares to compete with our Zheng family? Mr. Sure. Is this what you called divine medicine? What a pity. This piece of Qiansongzi is only a few steps away from a real divine herb. If it was collected another 100 years later, it would be a divine herb that could bring the dead to life. So it is not a divine herb? What should we do now? My grandfather can have 3 months at most. The other related families are casting covetous eyes on our property. Don't worry. I know a place where there must be divine herbs. Where? It was recorded in my sect book that the founder of our sect once found a plant of immature divine herb in a deep pond. He noted the location and left, in the hope that his descendant. Really? Let's go now. We need him to lead the way. I barely got anything, how disappointing. The Zheng family is really too rash and ignorant. It would be kind of you to forgive them. Who is too rash and ignorant? I beg your pardon? You? Your Zheng family is so powerful. I can't mess with you, but I can avoid you. You're Wu Shanhe, from the ghost clan of Dongdu City from Zhongzhou. You've investigated me? What do you want? I'd like to hire you to find a place for me, somewhere near Dongdu. A place? A tomb? That's not something that should concern you. Mr. Sure? You are a feng shui master from Gang Island? Are you better than Great Master Zhouzhou Jidao? Mr. Sure, you can judge for yourself. Good. What about now? You understand what I'm capable of now? I lose. Tell me, What place are you trying to find? There is a deep pond in the mountains of the suburb of Dongdu. The water is freezing cold all year round, and it has an area of thousands of square yards. In Dragon Pond? You know it, as I expected. Of course. That's a secret place of our sect. I won't. Why are you looking for the pond? It's none of your business. You just lead the way and we will pay you money after that. We don't want money. I want that withered branch. What? It's worth 30 million. Deal. Mr. Sure. It's okay. We will set out in a week. Okay. Humph. Great Master Chun. Why did you agree? That Mr. Sure's cultivation is very high, much better than me. I'm afraid things might go wrong. There is a een snake guarding the pond. We happen to need some pathfinders. Besides, we got this half-magic herb. 2 birds with 1 stone. Brilliant.
Shiu, rento sikludid villa.
I'm going to proceed with closed-door cultivation for the following 7 days. Okay. TCH. She even sent bodyguards to watch us. Does she think that we'll run away? Never mind. They can just serve as our bodyguards as well. It's the 7th day of Great Master Chen's closed-door cultivation. I wonder how it is going. I can also refine some magic drugs in the meantime. Spirit condensing pills are one of the most basic magic drugs. Spirit enhancing pills can enhance one's vitality, while spirit condensing pills can supply true essence and spirit energy. Done. With spirit condensing pills, I have a better chance of breaking through to the next stage of cultivation. Xiao, make a pot of tea and bring it to the backyard. Yes, you finished the closed-door cultivation. The tea smells fantastic. It's full of spirit energy. Of course, it's because there is a spirit condensing pill in it. Xiao, come here. It's a very dangerous journey to Dongdu. I'm afraid that I might not be able to protect you. You better go back now. Huh. I'll ask Su Ao to make arrangement for you. You can go to work or school. You can choose either as you like. Don't drive me away. Let me come with you. Is he the same big brother who touched my head and smiled at me gently on the day of the underground match, or an immortal overlooking the world? I know what you are thinking about, but you can't cultivate Taoism without utmost sincerity. Taoism cannot be taught easily. Tao cannot be passed on to others at will. Since I met Chen Fan, I've been eager for the power that I be control by myself. Though the opportunity of receiving education or the job can be taken back at any time because both of them are given by others. If I had power like Chen Fan's, what could I not do? If you want to embark upon the journey of practicing austerities, you should not only be bent on Tao, but also need a luck. If Tao was passed on to others at will, the world would be thrown into complete disorder. Just ask Great Master Wu about it. Great Master Wu. If you want to pursue Tao, you should first ask the master whether he agrees or not. Generally speaking, Kung Fu students need to sweep the grounds, pour tea, and serve the master, each for 2 years, in order to come. You must work for 6 years before the master will pass basic martial arts skills onto you. The students who fail at the ABCs of their studies will be driven out. The students with both intelligence and diligence can be truly acknowledged as the master's students. The master had tested me for a full 10 years. When he believed that I was truly bent on Tao, he decided to pass the magic arts on to me. How can he pass his skills on to others at will? It took even 10 years to test such an insignificant Taoist priest as me. What Great Master Chun has practiced is the magic arts of immortals, which have great and mystical power. Master, as long as you agree to pass Kung Fu on to me, I will agree to a 10-year. Or even 20-year test. Stand up. I can pass something on to you, but from now on, your life is in my hands. If you have a flicker of betrayal, I will go up to heaven or down to hell to pursue and kill you. Yes, Master. Don't call me Master. You are only my student in name, so you aren't qualified to call me Master. I'm now not qualified to call you Master. I will practice austerities with all my might, and then you will, one day, acknowledge me. Congratulations, Great Master Chun. You have chosen a good apprentice. She has a long way to go. I will teach her some simple approaches to the most basic foundation Kung Fu of the Immortal Master of Apex Martial Arts. If she is truly talented and can cross the spirit sea by herself, I will consider accepting her as my formally acknowledged apprentice. You can go back to sleep after drinking this tea. We will set off tomorrow. Okay. Her body has been built up, just like being reborn. Thank you, Master Chen. If you can get the matter about Dragon Pond settled, you can drink the tea and I can even pass the magic arts on to you. Thank you for your guidance, Master Chen. I will manage the affair properly. Woo, you are not going to… Should we take the two kids together with us there? I know you have some ability, but those two look like ordinary people, don't they? This is Chen, younger brother Chen. He lives near Dragon Pond, so he is very familiar with it. Really? Do you live on the mountain? Well, just bring 2 more people. Let's set out immediately. The girl was so weak 1 week ago, but now she seems so intelligent. Did she eat Qiansongzi recklessly? What a waste of God's gift. Dongdu area. We have arrived at Dongdu. You can tell us the specific location of Dragon Pond. At Double Dragon's town, Qi Mountain County. He's just a show-off, but after we find Dragon Pond, I will… Humph. Double Dragon Town. Miss Zheng, welcome to Double Dragon's town. Thank you. I have heard that you're going to look for the spring water of a deep pond in the mountains, so I hurriedly brought him here. Just call me Big Chu. I'm an old hunter. Are you going to look for Dragon Pond? Oh, you know the place? I know it, but you cannot go there. The teaching of my ancestors says one must never go there. What do you mean? There is no grass growing around the pond.
Besides, the spring water is so cold that a person would die if they drank.
Most importantly, monsters live there. In this day and age, you still believe in monsters? Big Chu, do you still want the foundations of the house for your son? This town mayor, really. The place he talked about is very similar to what has been recorded by my master. It should be what we're looking for. Now that we know the specific location of Dragon Pond, we should set out immediately. Okay. Master Chen, now that they have found a man to lead the way, why are they still taking us with them? It's because Zheng's family doesn't believe me at all. I speak with a Jiangbei accent, but you told them I came from the mountains in Dongdu. If you had been Zheng's family, would you have believed such? Well, no, I thought that people from Gang Island didn't know the differences in accents. They want to keep a close watch on us. But I still cannot understand why they are looking for Dragon Pond. Mr. Sure has the power with the property of wood. It has no relations with Dragon Pond. Are there some treasures in Dragon Pond? Although there are some monsters in such a place reserving all the qi from heaven and earth, magic drugs and treasures from heaven must be contained here. If that is the case, I must get all of them. We can't get there today. Now we should find a shelter from the wind and have a rest. Big Chu, come and eat with us. Master Chen, how nasty they are. See if I care. Although the simple trick is disgusting, it is currently useful. Fortunately, I have prepared for that. What is it? Can it be eaten? This feeling. So comfortable. Master Chen, is this the legendary magic drug? I feel that my body has become much stronger. I'm so comfortable and not hungry at all. Okay. Now you both need to sit in meditation and practice austerities according to the approach I've taught you. Okay, Master. Yes, Master. What are they doing? Are they not hungry? As long as we don't offer them food for 2 days, they will give in to you, however unyielding they are. They seem to be practicing a kind of kung fu. If they're gathering energy to practice magic arts in their bodies, they ought to be much hungrier. Humph. See how long you can hold out. The power is scattering and moving about in my body, and there is a kind of great power in my hands and feet. I must try my best to practice austerities, and sooner or later, I will prove that I am qualified to be his student. After practicing austerities for 1 night, her study of internal power is formally off to a start. These 1-night austerities exceed my 3-year austerities in power. Great Master Chen indeed deserves his fame. His ability is almost equal to Immortal's. 3 days later. I can't continue to lead the way. You shouldn't go forward either. We are almost there. We can see it now. That is Dragon Pond. It is indeed a place where Qi gathers, and it's also a holy place for wicked priests and monsters. Get out. How dare you beat us? Let's go and see what is happening. Old Wu, how dare you bring others to our secret place and break our rule? Master Chen, they are my brothers under the same tutorship. Old Mu, I don't bring them here. They come here by themselves. Old Wu, you are still lying. Our followers have seen you in Double Dragon Town. You led a group of people through the mountains. Did you really think we wouldn't notice? Such is the case. They came here in an imposing manner, so a clan of ghosts, as the local villains, must know them. I don't care about your personal grievance. Get out of the way quickly. Who are you? How do you know Old Wu? I'm Zheng Anqi from the Zheng family in Gang Island. I came to Dongdu to inspect the investment. The Zheng family from Gang Island? I don't care if you are from a prestigious family or a poor one, this is our domain. I'm the eldest daughter of the powerful Zheng family. How dare you two bumpkins insult me? Humph, we have guns. So what? Do you think that we are afraid of? Are you old men and attempting to threaten me? Zheng Anqi still doesn't know that she is on her deathbed. Stop your nonsense. Now that you intrude into our secret place, you should die. What's that? Do these two old men really know any magic arts? Mr. Shi, you must step aside immediately. Otherwise, I will not care about your morality any longer. You are the same kind of people as us, yet you want to destroy our. Do you thin us weak? Just a little yin qi. How dare you be so arrogant? Our black qi is swallowed. Mr. Shi is to some extent powerful. Besides, Wu Shanhe is on their side. Should I leave first? I came here for a magic drug for Master Zheng. As long as I get it, I will leave. We won't cause trouble to each other. If you don't agree, I will dispose of you. Brother, what's your opinion? Master Chan, what's your decision here? Mr. Shi, how can you just let them go? I think that Wu and Chan must be their allies. Sure. The Yin Snake. Miss, quickly find somewhere to hide. Men, weapons out and follow me. Yes, sir. It's horrible. Damn it. If I had heavy weapons, I would tear this big earthworm apart. The dagger is stuck in the muscle and scale. It only got 3 inches in. How could it be? I could hit the iron plate with a full blow. Miss, let's get out of here. Mr. Shi is still there. Evil creature. Well done, Mr. Shi. I embodied my lifetime craftsmanship and borrowed essence and blood so that I could spurt a bolt of green brilliance. It only caused a little harm. Oops. What should we do? Wasn't his hibernating? It should only awaken every 3 years, but that time hasn't come yet. Stupid. The Yin snake fell asleep because it could not endure the Yin qi in the deep pond and could not refine. It could only turn the Yin qi into supernatural power unconsciously with its body. All of you, living creatures, fought each other outside of the pond. The hungry Yin snake was naturally attracted. Master Chen, do you want to leave? That creature is too scary. Leave? Why should we leave? We're here because of it. What are you going to do? Kill it? You're crazy. I have been waiting for this for a long time. Do you believe that Master Chen can defeat that snake? Maybe. The clan of ghosts must know the secrets in this pond, but he didn't warn them. He was planning this. Miss Zheng, go. People of the clan of ghosts. Mr. Shi. Mr. Shi is risking his life in. Who is he? Is he seeking his doom? Courage itself didn't work. The snake couldn't be killed. You have practiced for hundreds of years. Your body's power is strong and your wisdom is as good as a human. Your body is covered in hard scales. They could even resist the attack of. Your body gathered wicked power so that you became a profound monster normal people can't be your match. What a pity you had to meet me today. What is that? Into the air. Amazing. Sword out. Get out of the way. Master Qin. Cut mountains and lakes. This. He walked into the sky and killed the dragon. Is he a human? Of course he is, but he is also an immortal. Master Chen is Master Chen. Master Chen is amazing. You are so amazing. Why didn't you reveal your power earlier? The magic sword of Apex Martial Arts was engraved in the Chalcedony instrument with difficulty. I spent 7 days with the aid of the power of magic drugs. Perhaps the Immortal of Tsongqing could cut the sun in 2 by using this sword. This life is to practice Dao fusion and cross the calamity. I don't know how many years have passed. Thanks for saving my life, Immortal. It will be enshrined in my heart. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Xiao. He could even kill that horrible giant snake. That is my teacher, Chun Fan. Why didn't you do it earlier? If you did it earlier, my bodyguards wouldn't have died. These lives are all your responsibility. Master Chun saved you. Now you're going to blame him. Shame, shame on you. Miss Zhang, you should be grateful he saved you. Don't ask too much. Miss Zhang, do you think we have a friendship of some kind? What did it matter to you whether I did it or when I did it? Fine, forget about it. Since you have killed that giant snake, you should allow us to go inside the pond and get the magic drugs now. Oh? Why should I let you do that? You think the things in Dragon Pond belong to you. Are you trying to stop me? The Dragon Pond is not yours. From today on, the Dragon Pond belongs to me. Do you agree? The Clan of Ghosts will follow the Immortal Oracle. You should leave. Dragon Pond doesn't welcome you. You. Why do you say that it is yours and it belongs to you? I'm not convinced. Young man called Chin, you don't think that you have some magic arts, do you? You're crazy. Young lady, you're talking to an immortal who just killed a devil dragon with his sword. If you provoke him, I'm afraid that everyone related to the Zheng family will die in the Qi Mountains. Get out. What did you say? I said, get out. Immortal Chun, Miss Zhang didn't know what you are. Please forgive her for having offended you just now. We're leaving now. Should I allow you to leave? A few days later. Try this. It feels weaker than the spirit condensing drug that I had before. But it also makes my body burning. I can feel my energy enhancing. It is a vital essence pill. It was made by that snake's blood and meat. I've made thousands of pills. Besides, I've kept the snake's eye scales and its spinal cord. They will be useful in the future. I decided to stay in this place and cultivate for quite a time. I've already appointed you the suzerain of the Clan of Ghosts. The affairs that happened outside will be handled by you. I have a report. As for you, report. Zheng Anqi is back. She wants to see you, Master Chen. Mr. Chen, I'm not here to argue with you this time. I'd like to talk with you officially about business. The Zheng Group wanted to buy the magic drugs of Dragon Pond. Since you wanted to talk, I'll tell you honestly. You came to the wrong place. What did you say? The magic drugs you're looking for must be for prolonging the old man's life. The magic drug from the Dragon Pond is a secluded flower. It can be used for gathering the spirit and soul. It can keep the soul from disappearing, but you will die if you eat it alive. Mr. Sure that. Yeah, how could such a dismal place like Dragon Pond grow a precious flower that can prolong one's? The record of our instruction only mentioned the magic drug, but it didn't say where it was. I must have made a mistake because of feeling anxious. Since this is the wrong place, I will rely on you in the future, Mr. Sure. Dragon Pond is the most likely place for us to find the magic drugs that can prolong life. I have no idea where else it could be. Although there is no secluded flower here, I have magic pills that can prolong life. Are you telling the truth? Go find an injured animal. There is a sick rabbit nearby. Here, take this. Is it an agonist? What kind of medicine has such strong power? Mr. Sure cultivates wood kung fu. You must be familiar with pills. It is full of the vigor of life. It surely is a magic pill. It can benefit humans quite a bit. Really? It is called a vital essence pill. The aged can prolong their life for 10 days if they have one. There are 100 pills in my china bottle. They can prolong someone's life for more than 2 years. Good, I'll take them all. Name a price. That was very expensive. 100 million. Okay, 100 million. I'll buy it. Master Chun is amazing. He just refined some pills and they became worth 100 million. Miss Zheng, you're wrong. I meant 100 million for one pill. There are in total 100 vital essence pills counting the one that was eaten by the rabbit, so it is 10 billion. Are you out of your mind? Do you know what 10 billion means? 10 billion for just a paltry bottle? Of course I know how much 10 billion yuan is, but my drug is the only one of its kind in the world. If you don't want to buy it, then leave now. You've gone too far. Mr. Chen, We cannot accept this price. Of course, I can give you time to get enough money. You can take this vital essence pill first. But don't wait too long, I'm not very patient. Okay, since you are so strict, the Zheng family agrees. Deal, 10 billion. I will go back and raise the money. I won't let you wait too long. Miss Zheng, will you really give him 10 billion? Shouldn't we discuss it first when we are back? Who says I'm going to pay with money? You are thinking. Did I sign a contract with him? Was there any lawyer there to notarize? There was nothing.
No video, no proof.
There is no legal effect at all. He can't sue you. Even he knows that I deceived him. What can he do? That young man who is called Chen only knows some magic arts. Our modern society needs to follow the rules.
Zheng.
The practice Immortal's money is easy to deny. I must let Miss Zheng do things in her own way, even if I am afraid it will be a disaster for her family. Master Chen, how could you let her take the pills? What will we do if the Zheng family can't afford them and gives us nothing? She has promised me, so she must pay me 10 billion. If they don't give us the money, they will pay with their lives. I was unable to escape the death if Xingzhong didn't give 45 million. Some people think that rules are the truth, but those people don't know rules were meant to be. Facing absolute power, those were like sand castles on the beach. They become nothing when washed away by the tide. I was the immortal sovereign of Beixian. No one can deny me payment and stay alive. Well, I'm going to live in seclusion. I'll assign you something first. Yes, master. The spirit condensing formation made by jade and een crystals from the bottom of the pond was very void. Body refining arts can admit all vigor in the world, including the wicked power in the een dragon pond. Here is my sacred land of practicing. By this shape soul pill, which was made by leaves of the Tongyu flower, I can gather my spirit forces. The shape soul pill is a magic pill that can improve my spiritual mentality. Excellent. It embodies a feeling of improving mentality. My body can't take too much of it. Now I should coordinate an approach. Spirit refining arts can gather the mental energy. I can see the invisible vigor in this world. Now that the spirit force has been gathered, I can start to cultivate the instrument. 7 days later. There's still a final step. Grab. This way is better. I can't always find a 20-yard spinal bone every day. Let me try your power.
Boom.
The power was great. I'll call you the Wicked Bone Whip. 36 Form Apex Martial Arts. First Form Air Hammer. Xiao, you have crossed the threshold of the air hammer in only 3 months. Master Chen has lived in seclusion for a long time. Will he be all right? It will be all right so long as we don't alarm him. I wonder what she is thinking about. You are either practicing shadowboxing or are in a daze beside the pond. Who really is Master Chen? He isn't likely to really care for people like us.
Boom.
Master Chen is out of seclusion. What is that? Those gold lights are like the ones that were around the Een snake. What happened? Master Chen?
Ah.
Master Chen? Is that really you? My prowess of off-fire gold pupil are finally accomplished. Is it because of the snake's gold pupils? That's really amazing. Congratulations on your success, Master Chen. Now that I have succeeded, I've been out for too long. I should go back. Master Chen, are you going back to Chuzhou? Can't you bring me? You should practice. Don't follow me. In 3 months, I have improved my cultivation, practiced my mentality and instrument, and cultivated my prowess. No matter overseas Hong family nor other forces, I have the courage to resist them. Chen Fan, you are back finally. Wei Ziqing, were you waiting for me? What's the matter? My grandfather and I just came back and my father wants to see you. Your father? Wei Changgang? If I remember correctly, he is the senior colonel of the Jinling military region. That's right. Well, if he wants then we can meet. Please, Master Chen. Mr. Chen, I haven't seen you for ages. The pills you had given me were very useful. Then, Wei sir, do you need anything else? It's Changgang. Master Chen, I've heard that your martial arts have reached the height of perfection. Is that true? That's right. I do have some abilities. But does it have any business with you? Can you show me? Do you have a gun? I have a gun with me. Shoot at me. What?
Fine.
Master Chen, I will really shoot. Go ahead. Dad, is Master Chin really not afraid of a gun? Did he actually catch it? Sure enough, your abilities are as strong as they say. Master Chun, I am here to ask you to be the chief instructor of Songlong. Chief instructor of Songlong? What does that mean? Songlong is the special troop of Jinling. The general instructor is the highest position of the instructor group in Songlong. It is a position responsible for unity in training and battle. Yes, but your military rank won't be too high because of your young age. It will definitely not be lower than a major general though. After a few years, you will be the only major general whose age is just 20 or so in Huaxia. If this position is that important, why offer it to me? The last general instructor has already taken blame onto himself and resigned. Not long ago, the whole army was contested. Songlong shot the last third in an elite special group battle involving a total of 10 teams. Those 10 teams also include 3 departments that did not pay attention to the development of special troops. That is to say. Yes, so Songlong ranked first in the bottom in the 7 military regions.
No wonder.
Even if that is the case, you should not have sought me out. Since it is responsible for commanding the training, it needs to be an elite warrior who specializes in special operations and modern military leading it. I don't even know the model of your gun. Mr. Chun, you don't need to worry about it. There is a complete instructor team in Songlong. As a specially engaged general instructor, you only need to be responsible for their personal combat ability training. Personal combat ability training? The reason we lost is that we couldn't compete with other special warriors in individual confrontation. They could defeat 2 enemies or even 3. Our members were not a match for them at all. Father, then who was the winner of that competition? The winner was Longya, which belongs to Yinantian from the Yenjing military region. They won the championship of individuals and groups for 15 consecutive years. But I have no time to train a group of children. The training base in Longya is not far from here, and it will not stop you from going to school. You only need to train them for their personal combat ability 2 days a week. Master Chun, we are very sincere. As long as you agree, any conditions can be discussed. We can guarantee you the safety of your parents and your position in Jiangbei. The promises Chongqing represents have great sincerity. Fine, I'll go, but I have one condition. I'll use the name Chun Beixian. Great. That's no problem. I will send people to pick you up as soon as possible. Then I will go first. Master Chun, let me see you out. Chongqing, if you didn't say that last part, he might have refused you on the spot. Was it the position in Jiangbei? No, it was the safety of his parents. Well, since I haven't been there yet, I can start to deploy the soul-attracting array. Yin crystals can be used to deploy the miasma array and to be the foundation of the soul-attracting array. 3 days later, the Yin crystal stones have been deployed. Start the array. It feels comfortable to breathe pure Reiki. I'll continue my cultivation next. After 1 week. Ding dong. Coming. Is there where our young general instructor lives? Instructor Hua, General Instructor Chen was appointed by the higher-ups. Watch your attitude. Ugh, I don't care who he is. He is just a boy. Why is he the general instructor of Songlong? Cease your hostility. He is responsible for the personal combat training. That is even more outrageous. He is a boy whose age is about 16 or 17. At most he knows a little inner strength. I could kill him with a slap. According to our data, General Instructor Chun is a person at the level of Sublimity Master. Sublimity Master? That is Yi Nantian. Martial arts to sublimity are above the common people and enter the Holy Land. He isn't an ordinary person anymore. The data isn't wrong. I am a staff officer in charge of intelligence, and I have never made such a mistake. You must be wrong. Yi Tianen gathered his inner strength when he was 17 years old. How can this Chun Beixian be the sublimity? Is Mr. Chen here? We are from the military region and we are instructed to ask you to go to the base. Come in please. You must be Mr. Chun Beixian. He is too young. That's right, it's me. General Instructor Chen, I'm Hua Donglai from Octopole, nice to meet you. Instructor Hua, you. General Instructor Chen, we don't need to mention our ranks because we are all warriors. If you can beat me, I'll be sincerely convinced. Otherwise, I'm afraid that those soldiers won't be convinced. Instructor Hua is a combat instructor, so he has a quick temper. Don't worry, as a general instructor, our members in Songlong will absolutely obey your orders. Why should I fight with you? I'm a general instructor, and you are an assistant. You must obey me. We are all warriors. Don't you care about the rules of the martial world? Who says I am a warrior? Huadonglai, as the general instructor, I order you to shut up. You. Yes, general instructor. All right, let's go. His hands are empty. He seems to want to go hiking. General instructor, my name is Yuqing. I'm your personal advisor and liaison officer. Our destination, the Songlong base, is the military restricted area. Its road conditions are complicated, so we need to take the helicopter. If you have anything to ask, just ask. I am very frank. I have nothing to ask. He is totally different from the former general instructor. Is the data actually wrong? Boy, we'll see what you'll do when you arrive at Songlong and meet those wild and intractable commanders and soldiers. Shit, he isn't here yet. We have waited for 3 hours. This new general instructor has an air of importance. They say that he was appointed by the leaders and he is under the age of 20. He is here to train our combat skills. He's under the age of 20? The former general instructor was over 40 years old when he became the general. The former one went through fire and water and preformed military service time and again, so he became the general instructor. We shouldn't question who our general instructor is. We can only obey orders. Yes, Captain. Chu, you don't need to be too nervous. You just passed the exam and joined Songlong. Learn from your captain. How about when our general instructor gets here, we deal him a head-on blow at the first encounter? Didn't Captain just say that we need to obey orders from superiors? Who says that we won't obey him? I just want him to show off for us. If he has no ability, he can still be the general instructor, but can stay away from our training. Then will we compete using marksmanship? Or knife fighting and killing? Or a cross-country steeplechase? No. Since he is here to teach us freehand fighting, then we'll directly fight one-on-one. General Instructor Chen, we are almost at the Songlong base. Good. General Instructor, when you get there, you might be challenged by the soldiers there. I'm afraid that you need to show your skill. I understand. In the military, the strongest people will get the most respect. Chen Beixian, I am ready to laugh at you. You will suffer a great loss if you go to Songlong with a bad attitude. We are at the base. Shall we land now? No, just stop here. Now. General Instruct or Chen? General Instructor Chen. What do you mean? What you said before is that I must show my skills so that they will obey me, right? Yes, if you can't prove yourself, the next job will be difficult to implement. Oh, I see. You want to jump down directly? We're hundreds of yards high. Hurry and let the plane land. You're right, I am just going to jump. Look, here comes the helicopter. Our new general instructor is finally here. Hey, take a moment to think. Don't hurt him. It seems that I will teach him a lesson first. Chunfan, just you wait. Someday I will become stronger and stand in front of you. Why did it stop? Is it not going to land? The hatch door is open too? You guys, look. There is a man jumping out of the helicopter. What? Earthquake? He jumped out of the helicopter. So amazing. It's him. Hello, members of Songlong, I'm Chen Beixian. Is he the new general instructor? You still think you can fight him one-on-one? He jumped from hundreds of yards up and landed unharmed. I bet bullets wouldn't even hurt him. That was a slap right to my face. Can this be possible? Chun fanned in the general instructor. General instructor. I've heard that you wanted me to put my foot down. Now I'm here. Anyone who wants to challenge me can step. If no one will step forward, then there is no objection, correct?
No objection.
Louder. So scary. Report, General Instructor, we don't have any objection. Report, General Instructor, we don't have any objection. So sluggish, no wonder you were the last in the whole army competition. By my means, even if you are a beast, You can train to become mythical animals that swallow the sky. General Instructor Chen, you are of no ordinary talent. General Instructor Chen, I'm sincerely convinced of your power. Then you are dismissed. Fall in after lunch. I heard that the new general instructor is an amazing man. I saw him jump out of a helicopter. So cool. Do you think the general instructor will be judging us already? If I were him, I would. We're a group of guys who were at the bottom in the whole army competition, and we dared to sass the general instructor. General instructor will teach us. Is the general instructor a master of inner strength just like Instructor Hua? But Instructor Hua didn't dare to jump from hundreds of yards high. Even a martial arts practitioner is strong enough. He is a human, not a god. That is to say, Instructor Hua could not accomplish such a feat. Huh? Is this general instructor like Yi Tianan?
Ye Tianan.
I'm afraid he is better. He might be stronger than Yi Nantian. Main meeting room of Songlong Base. Meeting room. Here is all the basic information about Songlong. I'll leave after they have finished training. I don't need to read these things. If I look at secret military data and deeply engaged in managing the base, I cannot leave here in the future. Oh, really? General Instructor Chen, how are you going to train these soldiers? We have all kinds of support staff and appliances here. I don't need them. If we want to improve them to the level of Longya in a short time, I have to use some special methods. In a short time? Level of Longya? But, General Instructor, the individual combat capability of Longya is the top. Wanting to exceed that is too difficult. For me, it is as easy as lifting a finger. Here. This is a special training method I've designed. According to this, they will all become martial arts practitioners who are able to defeat inner strength fighters. Songlong Malleability Skill. I'm Gu Yoru, the instructor of grapple. I'd like to ask you, General Instructor, what is the secrets of your malleability skill? After learning the malleability skill, they can fight with martial arts practitioners with inner strength just using their bodies. Is the malleability skill like Thai boxing? The cultivation of Muay Thai is much harsher than the inner strength. Only those with will greater than ordinary people can succeed. My malleability skill is much easier than Muay Thai they can make it. Coordinating with my secret formula, they can quickly make it in a short time, but they will lose the ability to improve. Secret formula?